How are you? Good.
All right, what was this you had to tell me?
Nothing. I just wanted you to get in through the commercial. I have nothing to tell you. Are you crazy? You know that by now.
Thought for sure you were telling the truth this time.
I mean, what can I talk about? I go home, I sit in front of a computer, and type, so I get this book done. But I got to be done in, I'm not sure when I got to be done. Judith keeps saying I got to be done with this book by this weekend, but I'm not going to be done by this weekend.
Well, how many chapters is it supposed to be?
Well, there's no supposed to be. In fact, I've already canned 2 chapters that I was going to write because I got enough good stuff. You know, why should I keep knocking my brains out? I'm already over the limit. They're going to have to edit out some of it and cut it down.
So you're done?
No.
Oh.
Because I want a variety of chapters and a variety of subjects. So if I just did like five chapters, yeah, I could fill up the whole book and you'd be satisfied in a way, but I couldn't get to like a lot of different things. You know how I wrote the last book. I like to get to a lot of different thoughts and a lot of different ideas and sort of put in some sex, put in some, politics, put in some of the radio show stuff and put in some of the, home life stuff, all over the place. So I want to get a variety of things going in the book so that, at any time you could just pick it up and go to different places. And then I've got a whole picture thing. I got a 32-page color insert.
Right, I know. I simply wanted to know how many chapters you're putting in the book.
Well, I don't know. I haven't finished writing it, but I'm planning on over 16. It could be as high as 19, or it could be as low as 16, but nothing lower than 16.
And how many have you got?
Well, you see, that's an interesting question.
Oh, boy.
I know for sure I have finished 5. I mean, completely polished and finished. There's another, I'd say 7 that are, in my mind, they're kind of done, but I need to go back over them again and just fix them up a little because Judith edited them and I didn't really get to read over what she's edited because I'm still writing. So I don't know where I'm at with those. Okay?
All right, but there are.
So there's about 12.
7. Okay.
So there's 12, I would say, that are in pretty reasonable shape.
Okay.
And then there's another chapter that I've written. I finished last night, and I'm not sure what the hell I wrote. I think, I got to go over it now and fill in the blanks and you I
write with blanks?
Yeah. Well, sometimes I realize I don't finish a sentence and I just keep going. You jump around, you go back, you fill in. That's what's great about the computer because you can just go back and cut and paste and sometimes I even have thoughts out of order, like you have 2 thoughts and they don't follow each other, but they follow each other in another paragraph. So I move the whole thing around. So I'm there with that. So that would be 12, 13 chapters I'd say that you could count as sort of done.
Uh-huh.
And then there's another 4 to 5 or maybe as high as 6 chapters, now that I think about it, that I have in my mind that I'd like to get into this book.
So they're only in your mind?
Well, yeah.
All right.
They're only in there. But, got the weekend to write.
And what's 6 chapters with a weekend?
Yeah. And then I gotta organize the thing because I did put in a lot of color pictures and stuff and cool stuff. Like I've got a 5-page insert of a comic book.
Ah.
I took the original screenplay for Fart Man that never was produced.
And turn it into a comic?
Turn it into a comic book.
Ah.
So that people could finally see what the hell I was going to do as Fart Man. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll see the script. I mean, I didn't change anything. It's the original Jonathan Lawton script.
Uh-huh.
And it's fun. Because at least you'll be able to sort of visualize what Fart Man would have looked like. It's good. It's good. And you'll like it. And in fact, it was drawn and painted by one of the top guys at Marvel.
Oh.
Whose name, I don't have his name. Yeah, escapes me right now. A guy named Tom, but I don't. Tom Gnatum, I think his name was. I don't know what it is, but I got his name at home. He's really good. He's considered like the top artist at Marvel. Mm-hmm. So I'll let you. I'll get you his name.
And what do you need from me? Now I've been informed that you need pictures of me.
Well, yeah, I was thinking about it. I know last time that you felt that I didn't give you the proper picture, and I want to make sure that you look more beautiful than ever in my book. Now, if you have any good pictures, I would like some because, I'd like to put you in there. I've got a photo. I've got a photo from that day, but you're kind of in makeup. The day you did the picture for me. The day me, you, Jackie, and Fred did a
that
picture
day.
together. Yeah, but, you can't really, it's not you. You're in makeup. So
you just need a picture.
if you can give me one or two, give me something. Give me something to play with.
Does it have to be color?
No.
It doesn't have to be
No,
color.
it does not.
Oh, good.
Right.
Okay.
It does not have to be color.
Well, maybe I can help you.
Thank you. Thanks for the help. I really appreciate it. Listen, whatever the Queen Highness gives you a picture, you got to be grateful. I know you have a lot of pictures from various shoots that you've done over the years. You're one of the most photographed celebrities in the country.
Oh, right, sure.
And
That's why when I looked, there was nothing.
I'm just thinking sales. I get a picture of you in there. That's if I can get your fans roped into buying the book.
Sure.
In fact, if you've ever been to Robin's apartment, if you've ever been lucky enough to go into her inner sanctum,
Which very few people get to do.
her apartment is wallpapered with pictures of herself.
It's a museum.
It's a museum of Robin.
Of me.
You've heard of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? It's the Robin Quivers Hall of Fame.
But it's the picture.
The picture. With story and interactive on her wall.
You get the story behind the picture.
Yes. So. What is it, Ralph?
That guy from Marvel.
Do me a favor. What are you running around with my pictures for? Give me that. Give me that. Give me it. It's no longer yours. What's the matter with you?
What do you mean running around with it? You want
the guy from Marvel's name is. What are you walking around with my? How did you get a hold of this? How did you get this?
What do you mean? How did
you get my pictures for my book?
I made the pictures.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't make the pictures. I made the pictures. Don't walk around with pictures for my book.
I'm not showing anybody.
You just came in here and showed everybody.
I didn't. Who did I show?
You're a jackass.
Who did I show? What are you yelling at me for?
Get out of here. Get out. Get out.
I didn't show anybody. What's your problem? Why are you freaking out?
I'm waiting until the book comes out so people can have a reaction to things. Get out of here.
Why are you freaking out?
Get out of here. Get out.
What's the matter with you?
Get out. That's what's the matter with me. I'm doing a radio program.
You're getting all nutty, man.
That's right. Write down the guy's name and keep it in your purse.
Dick boy.
You don't have a purse? Well, then buy a purse.
Okay. Want me to get one for you too?
Yeah. Don't walk around. You didn't have to walk. He has to show everyone. Look what I have. The pictures to Howard's book. Write it down and bring it in.
Who did I show?
You just showed Jackie and Fred and Robin.
Oh, nobody saw anything.
I don't need to buy the book now.
He didn't see anything.
Yeah. Get out.
I had it closed.
The artist's name is Tom Morgan. Thank you. He has to walk around with every picture.
No, I had it folded right to that.
I don't know what nut gave you this. That's it. Now you can't walk around with him. A nut. I don't know why I trust you. How do you invade my life?
What did I do?
Go ahead, get out.
Can I have my pictures back?
What did you do? I'll tell you exactly what you
Okay,
did.
tell me what I did.
I didn't ask you to walk around with my pictures and walk in here with the Fart Man cover.
Were you just?
I didn't ask you to do it.
Were you just
had nothing to do with the Fart Man cover.
Were you just?
Why do you need a? What is it? Why did you need the copy of the Fart Man cover? What moron gave that to you?
Jack Heller.
Yeah, Jack's a moron.
He gave it to me because there were other pictures on there that I needed.
All right, on the Fart Man. There's no other picture on the Fart Man.
Open that up. See what's next to it.
No.
What am I going to do with it?
What are you? No, it's not what you're going to do with it. It's just that you're stupid with it.
I'm not stupid. Nobody saw it.
Look what Howard has. Fart Man. I have an advanced copy.
Exactly.
There's no reason for you to have that. Jack, why would you give Ralph my advanced copy of Fart Man? He has nothing to do.
I was showing some girls so I could get laid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Can I have my?
No, I don't want you. They're my pictures. I don't want you walking around with them. I'm sorry. I'm not into it.
I'm not showing anyone.
You just did.
I showed you. You've seen it.
Just go figure out how you're going to make my hair look better tomorrow.
It looks great, man.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye.
What a nut. What a knucklehead. You're a mess inside and out. Jack Heller, hands over everything. Hey, Jack, hand over my life that I've worked on for the last 2 months.
He has a lot of faith in Ralph.
Yeah, he sure does. Why don't you hand him out on the street, Jack?
Drop him from a helicopter.
Leaflet the place.
You know what it is? I like Jack. Jack's not a moron. I'll tell you what. He gets bamboozled by Ralph. That's all.
He thinks Ralph is brilliant.
Yeah.
He thinks Ralph has a brain.
I know.
I talked to him. I know.
I know. I try to tell Jack he doesn't.
I told you, I took that cab ride with Jack, and all I heard about was how wonderful Ralph is.
Yeah, well, it's pretty sad.
You must be working him too hard.
Ralph running around with my Fart Man. Why, Jack? Why would Ralph have that? What possible reason would you give that to him?
I've had that in a folder in my bag. Nobody's seen it. I got you.
Is that the bag you leave laying all over the street while you rollerblade?
And when you're sleeping?
When
Yeah, when you pass out in
You're
the street.
laying in the street?
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't laying in this. When was I laying in the street,
All right,
Robin?
you let me worry about the pictures. It's not
I had it in
necessary.
my bag. You wanted the name of the Marvel, so I dug it out and I brought
Good.
it up here.
Thank
I've
you.
been working on
All
those
right.
pictures.
Good.
You know I've been working on
Good.
them. I don't know why you're freaking out like
I'm not
that.
freaking out at all. Now that I have the pictures, I'm fine.
I have more copies.
Good. Go get one. Let me see you produce it. You don't have more copies, and now you're not entitled to have any. Get out. You're not going to have it.
Please.
Get out. Here's the walker. Look what I have. Chicks.
What chick? I've got the film. I mean, what are you being like this?
Mm-hmm.
What's the big deal? I'm not showing anyone. I'm not stupid. Really. Come on. Give me a break.
Could someone remove him from my studio?
Call security.
I don't want him in here. I don't know how else to say it. Trying to be nice about it. Mental patient running around with my pictures. Why, Jack, does he have to run around with my fart man pictures? Come on, everyone's got to use their head. Poofa. Close to my balls. He's running around in that filthy knapsack. He puts my pictures. He passed out on the street after he goes drinking. Guy's out at 3 o'clock in the morning laying
I
there.
mean, listening to him, he passes out and sleeps on the street a lot.
I can't lose my knapsack because it's used as a pillow while I'm sleeping on the street.
Yeah, they'd have to wake him up to get it.
Yeah, I would feel it if they took it.
Security.
Yeah. Anyway, kook. Because I let him in the door a little bit. Usually I wouldn't even let him run around with pictures and stuff, but I needed him to. He went over to Jack's to look at some stuff for me and everything. Suddenly he walks out with he
collects
because he'll go. Could I have a copy of these, Jack? I'm going to need to see them to refer to them and think about them. And then next thing you know, he's running around with the whole book. Because he bamboozles other people. Me, I would never let him leave the house with those pictures.
Come over here when you have to.
Yeah. He bamboozles. Oh,
He's
okay.
got a line of rap.
Yeah, he's got a rap. I need to look at them, study them. Study them. Take a look at them, and then you're done.
If you have any extras of those.
Yeah, right. Could you Xerox those?
As soon as you get them back, I would like to see them.
Yeah, Mr. Finagle. Mr. Finagle. I'm going to need to take some pictures with me so I can stare at them. I know your whole MO, douche.
I would like to
Listen,
refer
douche,
to them.
why are you being like this? You know I had to work on these pictures. I've been working on these pictures
You did a
for 2
fine
months.
job. You did a great job, but you don't have to run around with pictures of Fartman. It has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, but
you didn't put any work
look
out
at
of
the
it.
Fartman page. There's pictures of John on there too. When I was working with those, he just happened.
All right,
that's what
now
he
it's
gave
done.
me.
You've done your work.
I
Very
didn't ask
good.
him for
You're
pictures of
finished.
Fartman.
You can retire now.
Good job.
Good job.
Why don't dismiss me like that? Like I'm an idiot. I did a good job. I was working on those. I needed to work on them. I didn't bamboozle.
You needed to work on those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the pictures had to be.
All right, good. All right, now you're done. We don't need you to work on them anymore. You're finished. You're retired. We'll see if we can do it without you. Oh, boy.
So you don't need to see those other pictures? I can leave?
No, you can leave those with Gary. You can leave them all with Gary. Yes.
I hate to heap it on, but this is probably a good time to inform Ralph why he is not going to be the staff photographer for the show.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Listen to this.
Uh-oh.
So I'm putting together the pictures for the book, right?
Yeah.
I'm putting together all the pictures for the book.
Okay, what did I do now?
You didn't do anything. I'm putting all the pictures together for the book, and I said, this is crazy. Every time I need a picture of me, I got to go find it, and, I got to contact another photographer. I said, it's so silly. When a guest comes in, we should take a photograph of the guest with me or whatever. If I go somewhere, take a picture of it. I said, why don't we keep a camera here, and someone will be the staff photographer and take pictures. So, well, what does it cost me? I'll get some film, and I'll have a camera. So Ralph says, hey, I'll be the staff photographer. I'll take pictures. So I said, okay, fine. Then as soon as I say, okay, fine, that opens up the floodgates. I'll show you what a user he is. He goes like this. So you're going to buy a camera, right? I go, yeah, I'm going to buy a camera. Okay, now, could I use the camera for my own personal photograph?
So he's going to take the camera.
Wait. Okay, so I said, okay, the guy wants to use the camera. Just listen and learn, dummy.
You didn't.
So anyway, you want to leave and have me tell the story, or you want to sit there? You can respond afterwards.
Okay, I'm listening.
So, I'm sitting in my office, and he says, that now, all of a sudden, what went to being something easy was going to become difficult. He says, I'll be the staff photographer, but, if you're going to buy a camera, will I be able to use the camera at home? And I have pictures I need to take. So I go, just like, I play cool. Already my wheels are turning. I go, oh, yeah, absolutely, sure. And he says, and when you buy the film, what if I have pictures I need to take?
On your film.
So now all of a sudden I realize Ralph is not only going to take the pictures with him and have the camera with him, and now he's going to take it to some store in Jersey and get them developed, the whole thing. It's just going to, instead, what most people would have done is take the pictures for me. When they're done with the roll of film, give it to me, and I'll give it to my assistant, and she'll have it developed. That way I'll have, well, maybe because I'm going to need some pictures for my portfolio, he says. I'm going to need some pictures for my portfolio. I want for my portfolio. And all of a sudden, I just went, oh, okay, yeah, okay, fine. Okay, Ralph, I'll talk to you later. Boom. 2 seconds later.
He's not the staff
Kathy's the staff photographer. She's going to take my camera, take some pictures. When Kathy's not here, Grillo's going to be the staff photographer and just take the pictures. Hand me the film when it's done. And it's done. It's so easy. But it was already, I saw already the first day, it was becoming complicated because the camera, where's it going to be? I'm going to have it home. What if it's not there? What if my pictures are on the film? I'm going to need to get my pictures separated from your pictures. I just went, okay, Ralph.
Now,
thanks for your help.
Now, all these other things that you mentioned, did they just pop in you?
Oh, you don't remember that? You don't remember that discussion?
I didn't say half of that.
Okay.
And you
Did you say half of it though?
No.
No, you didn't say half.
What? You were wrong on
You didn't ask me about the camera if you could take it with you?
Can I say my side now?
Excuse me.
Quiet.
Did you ask if you could take the camera with me? With you? Did you ask?
No, I said nothing about the camera.
Oh, said nothing about the camera, huh? Did you say that your film was going to be in there as well, and that what if you needed to take pictures? I'm making this all up.
No.
Okay. Well, then I'm stupid. Well, then you know what? You have nothing to worry about.
Can I tell you what our exact conversation was, the way I remember it?
Okay, go ahead.
And you tell me if I'm wrong. You brought it up first. I've been thinking about this because
a lot of people have been thinking about it. Gary's been saying it for years.
Okay.
All right, don't you're not too original. Go ahead. Next. You're a user.
What for years?
You're complicating things. If you want to be the staff photographer, it's my camera.
My thought was to get a good, expensive camera.
Yeah.
And
okay, that's no problem.
I've been wanting to buy one, and you brought it up. So I said, if we get a $2,000 camera, I'll pay $1,000.
I don't need a $2,000 camera.
And I said I'll split it. I said I'll split it.
I need one of these throwaway cameras.
I said I'll split it with you because
I'm not looking for that. He complicates it. I said to him, I don't want to split anything with you. I need pictures. I don't want you running around with my camera.
Why don't you just say that? Why do you have to be
stupid? You're stupid. Stupid.
You're like a baby.
I'm not looking for you to be my staff photographer now. You're too complicated.
Okay, fine, but why didn't you just say that?
I will have to split a camera with Ralph.
What are you going to do with a $2,000 camera when Ralph's not around?
Yeah, exactly. When Ralph's busy taking it home to take pictures, I won't have it here.
Take it. I'll
be going, hey, where's the camera? Oh, Ralph took it. He has to. You're not going to leave it here because you needed to take pictures. You said.
Then
I made all this up. I made all this up. I see.
You just say this.
I just said it to you.
You just say that.
I just said it.
Yeah, but why couldn't you say it then and say?
I'm saying it now.
You know what? I don't think that'd be a good idea. Why don't we just get one for the station and keep it here?
I don't have the energy to sit and teach you common sense.
No. You just can't be. You just can't be honest with people.
Okay, fine. So that's a fault of mine.
The only place you can be honest is here. Why couldn't you just tell me there?
Is that a fault? Fine. I accept it. I accept it. I'm not honest with people.
Why did you just tell me?
I'm a dishonest man. I've been very dishonest with you.
I thought it was good. No, I'm
a dishonest person.
I was going to get it more. I was going to kick in for half the camera.
Why? Wait a second. Hold on. Use your brains for a second.
And keep it most of the time.
Yeah. If I needed my camera and you weren't here one day, let's say you're ill, and you took your camera for one of your photo shoots. Whatever what it is you have to shoot, I don't know.
I've got a lot of photo shoots going on.
So you have a photo shoot going on. You need to take the camera with you. The next morning, Pamela Anderson's in here, and I want to take a picture with her. Where's my camera? At Ralph's house.
Am I here every day?
But even if he left it here,
every day?
Wait a minute.
Yes, but you're not here every day.
Even if he left it here.
Yeah.
It's a $2,000 camera that needs to be aimed and focused and nobody knows how to use it.
Right.
But Ralph.
I just want a simple camera. See, Ralph wants to suck the marrow out of my bones.
No, I want to be. I want to do it good.
You're going to do it good. You're going to stay out of the way when I take the pictures. You want to do it good.
Come on, man. I want to do it.
No, you can't.
It's going to be hard to live.
I don't want you involved because you become a pain in the ass.
No,
you don't. That's why people hate you. You don't know how to do something simply. All you had to do is go, boss. If there's a camera here, this is what you say. I'm going to go buy the camera. I'll give you the bill. I'll buy a year's worth of film, and what I'm going to do is take the pictures. I'll leave the camera here, and especially if I leave at 8 o'clock, then someone else can take the pictures.
Do I have to say it like that?
And then And then when the film is done, I'm not going to run off with your film and bring it to some.
I didn't say I was going to run off with your film.
Some guy in Jersey. I'm going to hand you the film. No, you started right away. Well,
Why
my
don't you
pictures.
tell me?
My pictures will be on the film too. Like all of a sudden now I've got problems with worrying about his pictures.
Listen, why don't you just tell me
What is
what
it?
you want? Why am I telling
What
you
is it,
what
gambling,
I want?
Dan?
Everybody in the office is just saying that Ralph just wants a free camera, so
Yeah, and what's a free camera and free film?
'Cause he knows
and
he'll
free
just take
film
it himself.
development. Yeah.
What, Dan?
Everybody in the office just says that you're just trying to mooch for a free camera, and that you just take it yourself, and you wouldn't be interested in taking any pictures around here anyway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for Howard to bring that up so I could get a free camera.
Here's what would happen to me every day.
Like
at
how-
8 o'clock. Here's what would happen.
Like what-
I would take. Let's say I take a picture once a week, right? One second,
what's
Ralph.
stupid?
Ralph, I'm conducting the show. At 8 o'clock. Ralph will leave, need the camera that day. There'll be a whole thing, he needs the camera that day. Are you going to have any guests in? I'll go, no, I don't think so.
And
Well, then I'm going to take the camera. Well, what if somebody comes in by surprise? No one's going to come in by surprise.
How often does that happen?
How often does
Ralph
that happen? Now I'm fighting for my camera. Then Ralph runs out with the camera, let's say, okay? Then he goes and he snaps 50 rolls of film for himself. And he goes, and I need the one picture that's on there. He goes,
That's right.
Yeah, some of these are yours, some of them, I'll pay for mine, but, why don't you go have them developed and then, and then I'll pay for and then he'll know he'll never pay
you'll
for
give
it.
me my bill. and
Right. Yeah. I'll sit there and split up the bill with Ralph. That's okay. Go buy yourself a camera. Take your friggin' pictures. Really. And leave me alone.
You know it's so ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. You are ridiculous. You couldn't make it a simple thing. Make my life easy, not difficult. What did Fran Shea tell you? Make Howard's life easy, not difficult. You make my life difficult.
No. I'll do whatever you want,
You
man.
always have a plan where Howard gets to do. He tries to give you a job, and then you give him a job.
Yeah, I always end up working for Ralph.
No, Robin, that's not true.
That's what it sounds like.
And he bamboozles people.
He's now separating pictures and giving you a bill.
All I know is when he said, "Hey, I'll be the staff photographer," it sounded like such a great idea. And then all of a sudden, as it started pouring out of his mouth, I just went, "There's no way he's a staff photographer." All of a sudden, it was like, "Oh, then we'll get a camera, split it, and I'll take it because you're not going to be using it all the time."
Now, what
And-
if some of my pictures are on your film?
Yeah, so I'll get him developed, but then so then he'll have all my pictures. He'll have the Ralph portfolio of my
Right.
pictures.
Excuse me.
I'm not interested in that.
You brought it up to me, and when you brought it up
Well,
to
I
me...
was sorry. It was a mistake.
Excuse me.
It was a mistake.
You brought it up to me, and
I
when
brought
you
it up to
did,
the wrong person. I should have brought it up to Kathy Tobin.
I said to you, I said...
Kathy is the staff photographer.
Listen to me.
And I bet you she's going to be great at it.
I said to you, I've been thinking about this. What I was thinking we should do, because when we go on these trips and all these times that I
Yeah.
could be taking pictures,
All right.
even at some of these photo shoots, some impromptu kind of things that aren't being shot, I could shoot.
All of that was right.
But okay.
all of that was correct.
And my thought was to spend a lot of money and get a really good camera.
That's a good thought, too.
And I wanted to get a camera, so...
No. That's where you went wrong.
Okay.
I wanted to get a camera. I have nothing to do with your camera. Go out and buy a camera. You get
But
paid
wanted,
money.
you said you wanted to spend like $1,000. I wanted to get like a $2,000.
I didn't say anything.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know what a camera costs.
You said like spend $1,000.
No, I want to spend $200. I don't want to spend $1,000.
He doesn't want a camera nobody can work.
Right. I want a
don't you
simple,
want a
easy,
good
instant,
camera?
automatic focus camera.
Yeah, but you can get those that are good.
Yeah. You get it for yourself.
Okay.
I'm not a high roller like you. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask one of the interns to snap a few photos. What I was interested in you doing is just snapping a few photos.
Right.
Suddenly it became, I gotta take the camera sometimes, and then we'll split it. And also when we get the film developed, I'll take it in, but
I didn't say
I don't want you. I wanted you
I
to
didn't say
take a
anything
picture
about the film
I wanted
being
you to take.
developed.
Oh yes, you did. I want to take 50.
I did not. You're crazy.
I want to take 50 rolls of film. Have you hand me each finished roll, and I'll worry about getting it developed.
You're crazy. I said
not
nothing-
interested in
I
you
said
running around with my
nothing
pictures.
about the film being
Thank you.
developed.
Goodbye.
All
All right, you're done. You're not the staff photographer. I fired you as staff photographer.
I never got hired.
Right.
How did I get
You're
fired?
done. You're done.
You talked yourself out of the job before
Yeah.
you got
As
it.
soon as you opened your mouth, all I know is it started getting very complicated.
No, it didn't. You know what? You just hear one little
Boy,
thing.
Kathy was
and
easy.
you just
Kathy goes,
get
"What do you want me to
crazy.
do? Snap a picture? Okay." I'll go get a camera.
But why have Kathy? Kathy doesn't come until like 8.
That's
9
why
o'clock.
Gorilla's going to be here at 6.
Okay.
Gorilla's going to go like this.
Yeah, but what
Gorilla's
if he's,
not
what
an
if
artist.
he's like passed out like he is today?
Yeah, he's hungover. Yeah, he
that
can't
what
work.
he is?
Yeah, he's passed out.
Oh, dear.
He passed out.
Oh, man.
I couldn't take the picture because I was passed out.
He worked last night all night at that Tropicana beauty
He
pageant.
worked.
Oh.
He drank.
Whatever it's
That's
called.
not work.
He drank.
I went out. I didn't even sleep. I was out
Right.
drinking. I'm fine.
What did he do? Did he throw up?
I don't know.
Drag him in here.
Wake him up.
Well, thank you, staff photographer, ex-staff photographer Ralph.
See, you could be getting Gorilla's picture now.
Go stare at the hairbrush. That's your life now. You're no longer a photographer. There he goes.
It's a sound you'll never hear.
Oh, Fred, why did you?
I'm sorry.
I'm really hurt now.
All right, goodbye. Get out.
sorry.
Get out. And now you're done with it. Now you're done with your job.
Any pictures?
No.
If you want to, with your expensive camera, and
Yeah,
give
take
them
some.
to him. That's one.
How about if I bring in my 2,000?
First of all, you know how obnoxious he is with the camera? Because then he takes the picture, and then you'll see he'll go, I'll be doing a book or something, and he'll go, oh, I have all the pictures.
Yeah.
And I was just like, why do you have them? Oh, because like a lot of times I just want to get them developed, and so I stuck them in this book, and they're yours whenever you need them.
Yes.
But can I have them back, please? They're mine. And it'll be all confusion and Ralph. And,
I've given you so many pictures that I've
yes,
taken
you
for
have.
your stupid book.
That's right.
So what?
I want the pictures.
problem?
I just want it simple. It's too complicated with you. You're an artist. I don't need an artist. I need a guy to snap a picture.
No, you need an artist. You need an artist. To
All right, thank you. All right, your microphone is off and you're gone. Get him out of here. It's a curse. I can't get rid of the guy. I can't get rid of him. Get out. Get out. I have to do a show. A moron.
Oh, don't touch me.
Get him out, John.
Don't touch me.
Get him out. Hey, man. Stuttering John.
Hey, man.
What, sorry?
I'm gonna go wake up Grillo with the camera on him.
Yeah, wake up Grillo with the camera on him.
Let him hit Ralph.
Where'd he pass out?
I think he fell asleep. I don't know. He just crashed into the couch in the jock lounge and never got up.
In the green
When
room.
I got here today, the light was off in the jock lounge, so I walked in and turned it on, and he leaped up like a cockroach. What are you doing? Did you do that with the light off?
Drunken interns.
Which key is it? You know?
It should say
This one,
guess.
guess. Okay.
Turn the light off.
It's not. Oh, it's fucking beat, dude. I think he wants to talk to you. Now? Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, look at you.
Honestly, I'm not hungover.
You're not?
You're still drunk.
No, I really didn't drink last night. I had a full day yesterday.
Are you going to puke?
No, not at all.
Come on.
Look at you.
He looks like death.
Yesterday beat the crap out of me.
What'd you do?
I had from 5 to 11. I was here from school. I had school from 11 to 5. Then I did the play until 10 o'clock. And then I went straight to my appearance, and I didn't get out of there until like 3 o'clock last night.
So go ahead. Go back to sleep. You can go take some rest.
I'm awake now.
No. Go get some sleep.
I'm wide awake now.
Go back
No,
to
you
sleep.
don't look it.
Go back to sleep so we can wake you again. So,
No, that was my day. I just had a really.
all right, go
long
back
day.
to sleep. Go ahead. Get out of here. It's sickening to look at you. The staff photographer, Steve Grillo.
Still better than Ralph.
Yep.
He's less annoying.
Was I right to get rid of Ralph? Was I right?
Jesus, you're not going to get a no vote in
Yeah.
this building.
No, I mean, all of a sudden, it was becoming this big, complicated thing. And I was
But
just
with
like,
Ralph, you're always in a marriage. It's a partnership.
yeah, it's a partnership. Suddenly we were buying cameras together, and all I know is until I would sit there and go, gee, I wonder what pictures. Why haven't I seen a picture?
And then you got Ralph going through see, he wants to get them developed over in Jersey somewhere, so he gets first look at the pictures.
Yeah,
not
or
you.
I'll have to take him, get him developed, and half the film will be just Ralph's, pictures.
Yes, but by the same token, he's going to be, well, this is a good picture.
All I know
I'll
is
put
he
this
will
in
use
my
it.
Portfolio.
Yeah, he will, and then he'll come to me each time and go, hey, that picture of you and Pamela Anderson, your hair look really good. I want to stick it in my portfolio. And then all of a sudden, every one I've got to sit there and either tell him no or yes. I don't need that.
And you don't know where he's taking this portfolio.
Right?
and what
Yeah.
he's doing.
Yeah. Exactly. I just said I don't want it. I don't want
Oh, he's back.
it. That's you,
Can we
man.
get a
Bottom
crack
line.
at the
Anything
door?
like that ever happened?
All right. Want to know when?
Yeah.
I'll take you back a couple of years, Channel 9. Howard, I just want to take a picture of you as Ted Kennedy for my portfolio. Howard, I just want to take a picture of you. I did the makeup as Lieutenant Uhura. I just want a picture of you as Pee Wee Herman.
I'll give you
And he's
better.
got this little cheap ass photo album, all of me.
But I'll give you one better. He would come in with the camera and say, I just want to take a picture of you as Ted Kennedy. And the next thing you know,
good
he's
impression,
shooting
Robert.
everything on the set.
Yeah. Yeah. Or how about the time I had to have his camera confiscated?
Right.
Because he shot, what was he shooting that one
The
time?
boxing match.
Oh, yeah.
Was
I'm doing a
Right.
boxing match with Geraldo and...
And Frank Stallone.
Yeah. And all of a sudden in the corner, there's a guy snapping away photos. I go, who's snapping photos? It's Ralph with his camera. Why?
I thought the moment should be captured on film.
Yeah, I bet you did in your portfolio.
And didn't you call me like 2 years later and ask me for those pictures?
Begged you for them.
Yeah, you said I'm putting together a book.
Sure.
I need pictures of that.
Do me a
boxing
favor.
match. Yeah,
Do me a favor.
Yeah, you know you asked me for 'em.
Do me a favor.
You know you asked
Make
me
up
for
another
'em.
one.
And I didn't have them.
Yeah, that's what I need.
I threw
Your
'em out.
pictures. Get out of here. I took the film, I ripped it out of the camera, and I threw it out the window.
The next thing he,
it's never
you
been
were
a-
always pointing.
Ralph,
the
it's
camera
always
at
a hassle with you,
never been
man.
a pro-
It's
then what-
always a hassle.
All right,
I don't
all
like
right,
that
all
book you travel around with. Of me. Who do you show that to?
All right, wait a second.
I didn't ask you to show that to
you.
anyone. No,
Did
not
I
just
bring
to
it in
me.
to show pictures to
Yeah, but
you?
what? You have a portfolio. You must pitch jobs with it.
I haven't had to pitch a job in I don't know how long.
Because I'm the only one you're
work
working
for
for.
Oh, what else do I need to do? I'm happy with you, Wolf.
All right.
Now listen to me.
Who inserted you into my life?
You did, you idiot. Now
I know.
Listen to me. Listen to me. All those pictures that I have, you used in your first book.
I
mean,
know.
like, so,
I know.
so
Thank you.
obviously you wanted them.
That's right.
So what's
Thank
the
you.
problem?
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to have a staff photographer. It's not going to be you.
Dick.
I'm a dick. That's all.
He's so happy.
The problem was that he was marching across the
shut
set,
up, you
getting into
fat,
camera
angry-
Yeah.
shots.
Oh, yeah. It was unbelievable. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Distracting people from their work.
You're not the photographer. Kiss it goodbye.
Why? Come on, man. I want to be the photographer. I want to be like Jimmy Olsen. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
well, you're too annoying. And then when the day of the picture comes, like you'll have like Pamela Anderson here and I want to take a picture with her, he'll be like, oh, could you just please like move out of that light and try to like, and try to...
So I try.
He
and
won't take it fast.
So I want to try.
He'll just
try
take
and
it
a good
and...
picture.
That's right.
Be out of film.
Yeah, he'll be out of film or he'll be like, oh, excuse me, could you just please, could you
Yeah, it'd be
please...
a whole
Excuse
roll
me.
of film. You'd be shooting 5 rolls.
Yeah,
for
right.
that one
Yeah,
picture.
and like it'll take him an hour to get it together. It's just not... I just know you.
When have I?
I just know you, man. That's the bottom line. That's the way it's going to be.
You know, you're probably not far off.
That's right.
But you know what?
Trust me,
when,
you can't
When
do
have
it.
I not done something the way you've told me to do it? I mean, maybe,
I don't want to tell you to do it.
You know, if
All right, I'm done with this conversation.
No,
I'm done.
Then
Out.
how come every time I walk out, you bring it up again?
I want to talk to Robin. I don't want to talk to
I
you,
don't
man.
want- You're bad mouthing me.
All right, I won't talk about you anymore. Now get out. We're done with you. The audience doesn't want to hear from you. They made that clear.
Screw the audience.
Every time you come,
put those headphones on just to say,
just to
screw
hear
the
himself,
audience.
just to say screw the audience.
Yeah, I'm gonna run out in the other room and listen to myself on delay.
Should I block the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a lock on that door.
Put a bucket of water over the door so next time he walks in, it smashes him in the head.
Steps in duty.
He goes sliding on duty. So he's fired as staff photographer. He was staff photographer for a day.
For a second.
God knows when he was going to buy this camera.
I
You know.
wanted to get a $2,000
Is he a photographer?
camera. No.
No,
Then why $2,000 camera?
I don't know. So he's the only one who can work it. It's another passive-aggressive thing he does.
Absolutely, and you'd be totally
Right.
reliant on him.
But
every
who would
time you
show
wanted
him?
to use that camera.
Well, he would learn it, and then it would be like, not only would the camera be hard to find, but when you finally got a hold of it and he wasn't around, no
wouldn't
one
be able to
did
get
have to be calling him.
Not only that, every time somebody did try to touch it, it would be, I don't want them touching the camera
Right.
because they screwed up all the settings.
They-
Yeah.
I have the f-stop set properly.
I have a 55 lens on here.
That's right. If they don't know
Hasselblad.
that's a very expensive lens,
Yeah.
and I want it locked up.
$2,000 camera.
The reason I wanted to get a $2,000 camera because they have really good ones and they're totally. You just point them and shoot, and they take really good pictures. You
All
don't
right.
have to set anything.
All right, good. All right,
That's
we're going
what-
to take a break,
I
and
wasn't trying
then
to
I'm
make
going to
it
be back without Ralph.
No, you're not. I'm going to sit here all morning.
No, you're not. We're going to take you and hit you over the head with a hammer.
Call
All
the
right.
police.
Very good. What is it, Papa Bowie?
Everybody's calling, the I Hate Ralph fan club is in full swing.
Right.
But everybody says that basically this just sounds like, it really comes across like Ralph trying to get a $2,000 camera for
Right.
$1,000.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what it is.
No, that's not true.
Well, that's what the fan club says, not me.
Everyone who hates you says that.
50% discount.
They're just jealous.
Yeah. Howard will buy the camera. I'll have film. It'll be a good deal.
You'll loan him his 1,000.
Yeah.
So you'll basically buy the whole thing.
No, I'll buy the whole thing, and what it'll be is Ralph will run around with it. And then it'll be like, well, where's the camera? You said I could take it. I didn't know there'd be anybody else coming in. You got to tell me. Someone's got to tell me. I need that. It's all right. I'll buy my own camera.
I was going to chip in.
Why would
for
I
it,
want you
get a
taking
better
my
camera and take
How
a couple
stupid are you?
pictures now
I'm a
and
pretty
then.
successful guy. Why would I need you to be running around with my camera?
Not only that,
So
you
I
don't
don't
need
have
him
it.
to chip in.
Yeah,
for
chip
anything.
in.
If he wanted a $2,000 camera, he could get a $2,000
Yeah.
camera.
All right, so it was a bad idea. You say, hey, it's a bad idea. I don't think that's a good idea.
He's
I
going
accept
to
that.
offset the cost fee.
All I know is that camera would never be here, and when I need it, it won't be here.
You know, you just say that's
I don't
a bad
want
idea.
it. Yeah. Okay, I just did.
Yeah, but
It's a
like,
bad idea. You're not the staff photographer.
you know,
The idea
you have to
that
go
was
too
bad
far.
was you being the staff photographer.
Yeah.
The bad idea is having you in charge of anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pull that hair out of you.
All right, very good. We'll be back right after these words.
Which?
What are you doing? Get away from here, Ralph. It was Jackie who was giving you a hard time. Get out of here. Stop it.
Dude, man, the tide seems to be turning against you.
In what way?
I don't know, just like everybody's calling to say that, that you were wrong in this.
Who's everyone? Who do I care? What do I care?
I don't know, do you?
No.
You don't care about
I don't care what you think. I don't care what the listeners
care what
think.
Howard thinks?
Yeah, to a certain point.
To a certain point?
Yeah. What do
you mean?
What?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
Explain how this turned around against you, man.
I don't know. And it's all right. It's no big deal. It's actually, it's kind of funny. I mean, what am I to do? I would like to do it.
That wasn't your intention, was to get a camera for a $2,000 camera for $1,000?
No, because it was like, I don't know. It was a bad idea. No big deal. But that's all he had to say. Was, hey, you know what? I don't think that's a good idea. We should just have the camera and keep it here. That's all. That's okay.
So what do you think of being the staff photographer? Because I think he wants you to be that.
Yeah, I think it's fun, because most of what I do is look at the computer and do articles all day, and I'm sure you're very aware of that. And, it's kind of boring, so it's nice to have a little bit of creativity that I can add.
Yeah, definitely. So you think Ralph's going to be upset that that you're going to be doing it, not him?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I think, he does this. I think he likes being around the celebrities just like most people do, and I think that he gets to do their makeup and stuff, so he'll still be in contact. So, if that was his motivation, then, it shouldn't be any different.
You think Ralph was just trying to scam a camera out of the deal, have Howard pay for most of it? Because that's the consensus, that Ralph was trying to get a $2,000 camera for $1,000.
I don't know.
That he can use on his own personal time and stuff.
Could be. It sounds like a Ralph deal.
Oh yeah, right.
Right. The sauces come into, they have different, tomato, marinara, and hot spicy. Good gravy.
He's up. Ralphie? No reaction this time, Ralph?
Am I doing a commercial with pasta erotica?
Well. Well, what are you going to do?
Good try, John.
Golly.
Seem to understand the show. You just ruin everything. You got to be funny in here. I can't wait for you guys to see this on Howard TV.
Daily shows, classics, and exclusive behind-the-scenes access.
Well, that's going to be on Howard TV.
The funniest, sexiest, most star-studded network on TV is Howard TV On Demand.
Hey Stern fans, welcome to Fine Time, the show where you, the fans, get the opportunity to ask questions and interact with your favorite Stern Show staffers, whack packers, and celebrity superfans. I'm your host, Rachel Fine. Now, my guest for today is a former intern and an associate producer of The Howard Stern Show from back in the terrestrial radio years. He's best known for scoring a 99 on the IQ test, for being in charge of Howard's baked potatoes, for being evicted by Stuttering John, the infamous Dobbshelf Licka fight, and of course, having Howard's book, Miss America, dedicated to him, a dedication that he completely butchered when he tried to read it out loud. Please join me in saying hello to Howard's Gunga Din. It is the one and only Steve the Gorilla Grillo. Hello.
What's up?
Hi, how's it going?
It's going awesome. How are you?
I'm getting better all the time, thanks.
So am I.
Well, fantastic.
Yeah.
We had a lot of questions come in from people, and I want
Oh, boy.
to jump right in. Are you excited for this?
I'm very excited.
Okay, good. Question from Dave C. Dave asks, what is the one thing that people would be surprised to know about you?
That I'm an awesome person.
You think they'd be surprised to know
Yeah,
that?
I don't know if that people probably think that I'm just some like idiot that Howard used to make fun of.
What is it, Gorilla?
Well, on Charlie Rose, he compared you to Regis Philbin.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Philbin?
Regis
Well,
who?
he said
Regis
he
who?
says- He said that, he knows Regis Philbin.
What?
Philbin? I don't
What?
know.
Say it again.
Regis Philbin.
Philbin.
What, say it again.
Regis Philbin? I don't know how to say it.
Wait, I'm trying to say it slowly.
Regis Philbin.
I actually have like a great core group of friends, and we all really get along, and we all do a lot of together, and we make things happen. So there's a lot of big things that are going on, and nobody knows about them, and nobody knows who I am. So
I mean, this is the time to clarify that. You're on Fine Time. Tell us who you are.
I am the most fun, outgoing person that you'd want to hang out with. I'm always in a good mood. I always have a good time, and I'm always looking to have a good time. So I'm not miserable. I don't sulk. Whatever it is, I'm just really tenacious, and I try to fight for what I think I want, and I don't give up. That's why I probably I know I want to be here when I'm here, so I just keep fighting until I get there, and I don't care how long it takes.
So you're on the road from here to here, right?
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
So things are happening.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Deborah C. asks, are you really a douche? So this is kind of a follow-up. And do you only drink top shelf liquor? So let's get into this whole situation.
I've accepted that I am a douche.
Douche.
If you want to go for the actual term douchebag, I'm not a douchebag.
You are
but
just the douche fluid and not the bag? Is that...
Yeah, I'm just vinegar and oil, baby. Whatchamacallit?
I think that's salad dressing.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry. But you're close. Go ahead.
Vinegar and oil, water?
Water.
Okay, obviously I'm not a douche, so I don't know. But I've accepted the term as far as beloved Stern fans calling me a douche. But in real life, am I a douche? No.
Do people call you a douche often?
Oh, well, yeah, on Facebook and stuff like that. It's douche, top shelf liquor every time I post something. And, some people are like, don't you get sick of it? And I'm like, if I got sick of it, then I would be like some angry person and regretful of what I've done. I'm not. So I've embraced all those top shelf douchebag comments and just, and now if you see all like commercials, you hear top shelf, now in comms you hear douche everywhere. I take personal pride in that. That came from here.
Awesome. Justin O. asks, do you have nightmares about Tracy Millman or are you guys okay now?
We're actually awesome. We had some awkward moment at one of the parties at a bar, and she broke the ice, and we actually did a shot of top shelf liquor together, which I paid for, and we hugged. And I like seeing Tracy. We've hung out a couple times afterwards. But I do have anxiety dreams about working here.
Really?
It doesn't have anything to do with Tracy, but it has to do with running around and getting things done here and getting yelled at and stuff like that. So there are anxiety dreams. I wake up and I'm at K-Rock running around trying to get stuff, and I'm bringing Howard's water in and he's yelling, and it's kind of crazy.
What's the matter with you? You're Gunga Din.
Is that how I feel?
Gary, get a water bucket and let Gunga Din feed people water as they walk by in pitchers.
And all up and down the hall, we'll hear Gunga Din.
Gunga Din, water. You should leave the room bowing and stuff. Those guys bow out the room.
Bow out without ever turning
Exit
your back
backwards.
on your master.
Practice doing that. Go ahead.
Look at him. He's the worst.
Now come on.
No,
commit.
Looking back on the Tracy Millman situation and that fight, do you have any different perspective now at the time's gone by?
No, it was a completely. She completely misread the whole situation. I don't think she understands that the interns actually did take advantage. I never said that anything was for free. I assumed that these kids knew what was going on. When I said I'm buying a round and I paid for it out of my own pocket, But Tracy took it as like, these kids went and said, like, I said that, and I know I didn't. And I was being overly generous for what I did. And when I found out that, I figured they're at a bar, there's going to be a bill. And it didn't make any sense to me. Like, if you come out to a bar in Manhattan, you're not going to get a bill. And when they got the bill, I was like, oh, these kids must be rich. They're ordering all this expensive liquor. And I was like, maybe they're rich kids and that's what they drink. But really, in the end, they were taking advantage of me. And like, okay, this kid's giving it. Someone must have said it's for free. And they all went, well, let's get the best and really rack up a bill on them. And it's like, it's your bill, not mine. So.
Question from Brett H. Brett asks, if you could come back to work on the Howard Stern Show, would you? Either paid or unpaid?
I wouldn't be unpaid. I left because I wasn't making money. I would come back, sure. It would be fun to come back and get involved in all this stuff again. I don't know in what capacity. I really did enjoy when they had me back doing the interviews on the street and stuff like that, and I thought I did a great job. But it just sort of fell to the wayside, but I would love to come back and do interviews and stuff like that again. That was awesome.
Question from Brian W. Part 1. This is a two-parter. What did you do so special to Howard's Baked Potato every day that he decided to dedicate his book to you? We'll start there.
Well, it was a job that Stuttering John couldn't handle, didn't want to handle. I didn't do anything special to the potato. I basically, I remember I had to get 2 baked potatoes, section them off, and then put them in the microwave for like 15 minutes. But what I did better than John was make sure he had it every day.
Got it.
John would forget and, didn't have it, and John was a sloppy mess anyway. I wouldn't want him touching my food either. So eventually it got passed on to me, and I just made sure that the man got fed every day. It was just simple, I remember, a couple of times it was like, it wasn't ready when he came out, and it was like, but maybe that was 1 out of 100. But I was so stressed out as a kid like that I didn't want to get yelled at that I made sure it was done every day.
So you were a reliable potato maker more than a quality potato.
Yeah, no, there's nothing quality about a microwave baked potato.
Part 2 of Brian's question. I can't remember why you exactly left the show, but why?
I was working 60 hours a week and I was getting paid for 30. I was making $6 an hour, and when I went to Tom Chiasano and asked for a raise, I basically was told no. And then I said, well, could I at least get paid for the hours I worked? And he said, no. I said, but I'm only getting paid for 30, but I'm working like 50 or 60. I'm like, well, what's the deal? He goes, well, stop working those hours. You have to leave every day. And when when it got up to no one backed me up, I just said if I stay here, I'm going to wind up being an angry, angry person. And they're going to wind up firing me, and I'm going to burn the bridge. Let me leave now and always be able to come back like now, instead of being someone that burnt the bridge and can't come back.
Question from CWB in Tennessee. He asks, what is the most memorable moment from all the years you were on The Stern Show, and what is the most embarrassing, worst moment you had on The Stern Show? So let's go most memorable first.
Of course, the book is obvious.
A special debit of gratitude to Steve Grillo. For the last 4 years, he has been my intern, doing every lousy, menial task for me, including getting my meals, opening the door to the building,
What are you, nervous?
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
Dude, this is really nice.
Yeah, all right. Well, dude, calm down and read.
For the last 4 years, he's been my intern, doing every lousy, menial task for me, including getting my meals and opening the door for the building every morning for me at 5 a.m. He's never late, he never complains, and he's always has a smile on his face.
That was the worst mutilation of a dedication that I've ever heard.
I'm sorry.
A special what?
A special debit?
Debit?
Spell the word.
D-E-B-T.
All right, now spell it out. Sound it out.
Debt.
What is that word, D-E-B-T?
Debt.
Debt.
Debt. Debit. Wait, what college do you go to?
Dude, I'm nervous. Wow.
Nervous?
Dude, that's very, very nice.
English doesn't look like English anymore.
How are you going to get through the book? I dedicated my book to you and the interns.
Dude.
He doesn't understand.
I do understand.
You understand that?
I'm very, very, very flattered.
That's right.
But for me, one of the most memorable was meeting Mark Hamill. I'm a big Star Wars geek, just like your husband. And it was one of the most surreal moments of my life when he came up with his kids and he forgot his book in the studio, and I gave him the tour, and then he realized who I was. And it blew me away that, holy crap, Luke Skywalker knows who I am. And it was like one of the coolest moments. And also just getting to meet all the celebrities that came up, and like being buddies with Stamos, who's always very nice to me, and was very cool to me, and doesn't have to be, Yeah. But probably the most embarrassing moment is when I had my head shaved, because I was very I was in a bad place when I was losing my hair. Like, what guy wants to lose their hair? And I was one of them, and Howard knew that, and he really kind of poked me on a daily basis. And my most feared thing was to have my butt shaved. Like, I just was terrified of it.
We leave like a little peach fuzz.
$3,000. $3,200.
You know Dominic's gonna call in with another.
Yo, where is it? Tax free.
The one day.
What is it? What is it?
Paul Turner kicked in 200 more.
All right.
$3,400.
All right, fine. Okay.
$3,400. No, that's enough. That's extortion already. $3,400. I'll shave my head.
He's doing it.
You're doing it? All right, there he is.
And then once that whole money got to a point where I really couldn't refuse it, and they shaved my head, I remember like watching that, like you say years ago, like reliving it and going, there's nobody driving the car right there. I was like, so I was completely removed from where that human being that was on camera.
Gorilla, you crying under there?
No, I am not crying.
Use it, man. Be a man about
I told
it.
him to keep the towel on.
He says he refuses to cry, which leads me to believe that when he leaves, he'll cry.
Are you gonna cry tonight?
No, I'm not gonna cry.
If you cry tonight, I'm not.
No, call somebody and have it taped.
Yeah, if you cry tonight, can you tape it?
Tell Angie to bring the camera.
Gorilla, is there anything funny about this to you?
Yeah.
What? Is it funny in any level?
No.
What?
No.
No?
No. Easy, man.
Dude,
Easy, Ralph.
Come on, Ralph.
And then when I realized that when my head was shaved that I didn't really look that bad, that thing was gone. I never cared about my hair again.
So it was traumatic but cathartic for you.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. 100%. Whatever cathartic means, sure.
A question from @HyperOn2. They ask, how can I make the perfect baked potato at home?
Well, you wouldn't want to do it the way I did it for Howard. See, I'm a little bit of a, I like to cook a lot. So if you want to bake a big, I just cut it down the middle, open it up, stick it in the oven. Don't use the microwave. The oven, yeah. The microwave sort of dehydrates the potato. It looks like a shriveled old man's genitalia.
That is not appetizing.
Well, I was to Howard every day. Go figure.
I don't know what you're implying there, but I'm intrigued. Question from Jared S. Jared asks, what do you have to say about Gary as your boss when you were at the Stern Show?
Gary is a boss to me. Gary loved me, and I was always good, and we got along really well. And you know, there was a lot of mistakes that he did make that he went in and tried to cover up, like anybody would, because you don't want to have someone repeat after them, you know. But he was great at what he did, and I got along with him. And I had always heard, like, you know, from other interns that worked there, like, you know, guy interns, that Gary was very cold to them, and he was always so nice to all the female interns, which I think Gary does as a human being, get along with females better than he does guys. Which I'm saying, not implying that he was coming on to them, but he felt comfortable with working with women, say, than guys, and guys would complain, but I never had that problem with Gary. He was always awesome to me.
Good. Question from Michael P. Michael asks, how was it working with Stuttering John? Was he a to you?
Ooh, ouch, that's a touchy one. That's a good question, buddy.
That's what we want to talk about.
I want to go on record as first before I go off. I loved John. John was like an older brother to me. But working with Stuttering John was like working with Tom Sawyer. He got everybody to whitewash his fence for him. My first day on the job, I almost came blows to blows. No, you know, I came nose to nose with him because he basically, I was sitting at Howard's desk waiting for the phone, and he came up and didn't ask me. He said, "Okay, let me sit down, Steve." He said, "Get the f*** up," and I was like, "You could ask me nicely to get up." He goes, "No," I said, "Get the f*** up." I said, "Well, I'm not getting up." Wow. So it was that was his thing. He had this power thing where he had to be in Howard's chair at all times, and no one else could sit there unless it was Howard. And on a basic daily basis, he would just torment me relentlessly, and he knew I looked up to him. So he kind of really dug his heels on me. But on the other hand, he opened up all the doors for me. But with every other door that was opened up, there was always something I had to do for it.
Question from Devin O. Devin asks, did you ever want to tell Howard off? Did he ever get you so mad that you could have snapped? And if so, what happened?
No, he never got me to the point where I wanted to tell him to go F you. Like I was, in a small sense, maybe I thought maybe he could have fought a little for me to get paid. But then again, in the long run, I didn't really, when the show ended, I had a lot of menial tasks that I had to do as far as photocopying articles and stuff like that. That became a 2 to 3 hour day of me on a copy machine. Even if he would have got the money, I would have been probably expected to do more of the endless photocopying of articles every day. That I probably wouldn't have been happy with the money. So it was probably best that, maybe somehow know it was better that he didn't stick up for me, because the fact that I left, it wouldn't have got any better with the situation I wasn't happy with.
Was there ever a time in studio that he pushed it a little far, or went over the line with you a little bit more?
He had such a commanding presence in there. And, I've always been, hey, you're the dad, you're the boss, it's your show kind of thing. That I never really got to that level of where I wanted to say, F you, dude, really. Because he always had, it always would kill me is like, he'd rip you apart in the air for like an hour and a half, and something my father never understood.
It's not that you're stupid. It's that you don't test well.
Exactly.
Don't you think if you don't test well, you might be stupid?
No, I think
the test proves that you don't know anything.
That's a perfect way to get out of everything. The test means nothing because I don't test.
You can be a lawyer. You could be a lawyer. That's a perfect answer. That is a brilliant answer. I don't care how stupid you are. That's a brilliant answer.
Thank you.
It's not that I'm stupid. I don't test well. Well, yeah, every stupid person doesn't test well.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, you know who tests well? People with high IQs. They test well.
I came up retarded. I don't test well.
And then he'd turn off the mic and go, wow, dude, that was great. That was hysterical. I'm like, really? You just told me I was fired. He's like, no, look at that. And he was always patting me on the back. So anything on the air that happened, I always knew that once we was over, he wasn't going to still be mad at me, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I want to thank Steve for taking the time to answer the questions that you, the fans, submitted. Keep sending your questions in. You can tweet them, you can Facebook them, you can even send a video submission and be a part of the show. And remember, this is your show, so don't screw it up. I'm Rachel Fine, and I hope that you had a fine time. Did you have a fine time today?
I had a wonderfully fine time.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Did this live up to your expectations?
Yes, sitting next to you being questioned was right there. I thought it was going to be here, and it was.
It was here.
Yeah, but higher.
Oh, that's all we can hope for.
Yes, it is.
You don't even seem to understand the show. You just ruin everything. You got to be funny in here. I can't wait for you guys to see this on Howard TV.
Daily shows, classics, and exclusive behind-the-scenes access.
Well, that's going to be on Howard TV.
The funniest, sexiest, most star-studded network on TV is Howard TV On Demand.
Hey Stern fans, welcome to Fine Time, the show where you, the fans, get the opportunity to ask questions and interact with your favorite Stern Show staffers, Whack Packers, and celebrity superfans. I'm your host, Rachel Fine. Now, my guest for today is a former intern and an associate producer of The Howard Stern Show from back in the terrestrial radio years. He's best known for scoring a 99 on the IQ test, for being in charge of Howard's baked potatoes, for being evicted by Stuttering John, the infamous Dobshelf Licka fight, and of course, having Howard's book, Miss America, dedicated to him, a dedication that he completely butchered when he tried to read it out loud. Please join me in saying hello to Howard's Gunga Den. It is the one and only Steve the Gorilla Grillo. Hello.
What's up?
Hi, how's it going?
It's going awesome. How are you?
I'm getting better all the time, thanks.
So am I.
Well, fantastic.
Yeah.
We had a lot of questions come in from people, and I want to jump right in. Are you excited for this?
I'm very excited.
Okay, good. Question from Dave C. Dave asks, what is the one thing that people would be surprised to know about you?
That I'm an awesome person.
You think they'd be surprised to know
Yeah,
that?
I don't know if that people probably think that I'm just some like idiot that Howard used to make fun of.
What is it, Grillo?
Well, on Charlie Rose, he compared you to Regis Philbin.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Philbin?
Regis
Well,
who?
he said-
Regis
he
who?
said-
Regis Philbin.
He said that, he knows Regis Philbin.
What?
Philbin? I don't
What?
know.
Say it again.
Regis Philbin.
Philbin.
What, say it again.
I Regis Philbin? I don't know how to say it.
Wait, I'm trying to say it slowly.
Regis Philbin.
I actually have like a great core group of friends, and we all really get along, and we all do a lot of shit together, and we make things happen. So there's a lot of big things that are going on, and nobody knows about them, and nobody knows who I am. So
I mean, this is the time to clarify that. You're on Fine Time. Tell us who you are.
I am the most fun, outgoing person that you'd want to hang out with. I'm always in a good mood. I always have a good time, and I'm always looking to have a good time. So I'm not miserable. I don't sulk. Whatever it is, I'm just really tenacious, and I try to fight for what I think I want, and I don't give up. That's why I probably I know I want to be here, when I'm here. So I just keep fighting until I get there, and I don't care how long it takes.
So you're on the road from here to here, right?
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
So things are happening.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Deborah C. asks, are you really a douche? So this is kind of a follow-up. And do you only drink top shelf liquor? So let's get into this whole situation.
I've accepted that I am a douche.
Douche.
If you want to go for the actual term douchebag, I'm not a douchebag.
You are
but
the douche fluid and not the bag?
No, I'm just vinegar and oil, baby. Whatchamacallit?
I think that's salad dressing.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry. But you're close. Go ahead.
Vinegar and oil, water? Okay, obviously I'm not a douche, so I don't know. But I've accepted the term as far as beloved Stern fans calling me a douche. But in real life, am I a douche? No.
Do people call you a douche often?
Oh, well, yeah, on Facebook and stuff like that. It's douche, top shelf liquor every time I post something. And, some people are like, don't you get sick of it? And I'm like, if I got sick of it, then I would be like some angry person and regretful of what I've done. I'm not. So I've embraced all those top shelf douchebag comments and just, and now if you see all like commercials, you hear top shelf. Now on sitcoms, you hear douche everywhere. I take personal pride in that. That came from here.
Awesome. Justin O. asks, do you have nightmares about Tracy Millman, or are you guys okay now?
We're actually awesome. We had some awkward moment at one of the parties at a bar, and she broke the ice, and we actually did a shot of top shelf liquor together, which I paid for, and we hugged. And I like seeing Tracy. We've hung out a couple times afterwards. But I do have anxiety dreams about working here.
Really?
It doesn't have anything to do with Tracy, but it has to do with running around and getting things done here and getting yelled at and stuff like that. So there are anxiety dreams. I wake up and I'm at K-Rock running around trying to get stuff, and I'm bringing Howard's water in and he's yelling, and it's kind of crazy.
What's the matter with you? You're Gunga Dean.
Is that how I feel?
Gary, get a water bucket and let Gunga Dean feed people water as they walk by in pitchers.
And all up and down the hall, we'll hear Gunga Dean.
Gunga Dean, water. You should leave the room bowing and stuff. Those guys bow out the room.
Yeah, bow out without ever turning
Exit
your back
backwards.
on your master.
Practice doing that. Go ahead.
Look at him. He's the worst.
Now, come on. No, come in.
Looking back on the Tracy Millman situation and that fight, do you have any different perspective now at the time's gone by?
No, it was she completely misread the whole situation. I don't think she understands that the interns actually did take advantage. I never said that anything was for free. I assumed that these kids knew what was going on. When I said I'm buying a round and I paid for it out of my own pocket, but Tracy took it as these kids went and said I said that, and I know I didn't. And I was being overly generous for what I did. And when I found out that, I figured they're at a bar, there's going to be a bill. And it didn't make any sense to me. If you come out to a bar in Manhattan, you're not going to get a bill. And when they got the bill, I was like, oh, these kids must be rich. They're ordering all this expensive liquor. And I was like, maybe they're rich kids and that's what they drink. But really, in the end, they were taking advantage of me. And okay, this kid's giving it. Someone must have said it's for free. And they all went, well, let's get the best and really rack up a bill on them. And it's it's your bill, not mine. So.
Question from Brett H. Brett asks, if you could come back to work on the Howard Stern Show, would you? Either paid or unpaid?
I wouldn't be unpaid. I left because I wasn't making money. I would come back, sure. It would be fun to come back and get involved in all this stuff again. I don't know in what capacity. I really did enjoy when they had me back doing the interviews on the street and stuff like that, and I thought I did a great job. But it just sort of fell to the wayside. But I would love to come back and do interviews and stuff like that again. That was awesome.
Question from Brian W. Part 1. This is a two-parter. What did you do so special to Howard's Baked Potato every day that he decided to dedicate his book to you? We'll start there.
Well, it was a job that Stuttering John couldn't handle, didn't want to handle. I didn't do anything special to the potato. I basically, I remember I had to get 2 baked potatoes, section them off, and then put them in the microwave for 15 minutes. But what I did better than John was make sure he had it every day.
Got it.
John would forget, and he didn't have it, and John was a sloppy mess anyway. I wouldn't want him touching my food either. So eventually it got passed on to me, and I just made sure that the man got fed every day. It was just simple, I remember, a couple of times it wasn't ready when he came out, and it was but maybe that was 1 out of 100. But I was so stressed out as a kid like that I didn't want to get yelled at, that I made sure it was done every day.
So you were a reliable potato maker more than a quality potato.
Yeah, no, there's nothing quality about a microwave baked potato.
Part 2 of Brian's question. I can't remember why you exactly left the show, but why?
I wasn't, I was working 60 hours a week and I was getting paid for 30. I was making $6 an hour, and when I went to Tom Chiasano and asked for a raise, I basically was told no. And then I said, well, could I at least get paid for the hours I worked? And he said, no. I said, but I'm only getting paid for 30, but I'm working like 50 or 60. I'm like, well, what's the deal? He goes, well, stop working those hours. You have to leave every day. And when when it got up to no one backed me up, I just said it was, if I stay here, I'm going to wind up being an angry, angry person. And they're going to wind up firing me, and I'm going to burn the bridge. Let me leave now and always be able to come back like now, instead of being someone that burnt the bridge and can't come back.
Question from CWB in Tennessee. He asks, what is the most memorable moment from all the years you were on The Stern Show? And what is the most embarrassing, worst moment you had on The Stern Show? So let's go most memorable first.
Of course, the book is obvious.
A special debit of gratitude to Steve Grillo. For the last 4 years, he has been my intern, doing every lousy, menial task for me, including getting my meals, opening the door to the building,
What are you, nervous?
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
Dude, this is really nice.
Yeah, all right. Well, dude, calm down and read.
For the last 4 years, he's been my intern, doing every lousy, menial task for me, including getting my meals and opening the door for the building every morning for me at 5 a.m. He's never late, he never complains, and he's always has a smile on his face.
That was the worst mutilation of a dedication that I've ever heard.
I'm sorry. I'm
A special what?
A special debit?
Debit?
Spell the word.
D-E-B-T.
All right, now spell it out. Sound it out.
Debt.
What is that word, D-E-B-T?
Debt.
Debt.
Debt. Debit. Wait, what college do you go to?
Dude, I'm nervous. Wow.
Nervous?
Dude, that's very, very nice.
English doesn't look like English anymore.
How are you going to get through the book? I dedicated my book to you and the interns.
Dude.
He doesn't understand.
I do understand.
You understand that?
I'm very, very, very flattered.
That's right.
But for me, one of the most memorable was meeting Mark Hamill. I'm a big Star Wars geek, just like your husband. And it was one of the most surreal moments of my life when he came up with his kids and he forgot his book in the studio, and I gave him the tour, and then he realized who I was. And it blew me away that, holy crap, Luke Skywalker knows who I am. And it was like one of the coolest moments. And also just getting to meet all the celebrities that came up, and like being buddies with Stamos was always very nice to me, and it was very cool to me, and doesn't have to be, Yeah. But probably the most embarrassing moment is when I had my head shaved, because I was very I was in a bad place when I was losing my hair. Like, what guy wants to lose their hair? And I was one of them, and Howard knew that, and he really kind of poked me on a daily basis. And my most feared thing was to have my head shaved. Like, I just was terrified of it.
We leave like a little peach fuzz?
$3,000. $3,200.
You know Dominic's going to call in with another.
Yo, where is it? Tax free.
The one day.
What is it? What is it?
Paul Turner kicked in 200 more.
All right.
$3,400.
All right, fine. Okay.
$3,400. No, that's enough. That's extortion already. $3,400. I'll shave my head.
He's doing it.
You're doing it? All right, there he is.
And then once that whole money got to a point where I really couldn't refuse it, and they shaved my head, I remember like watching that, like they say years ago, like reliving it and going, there's nobody driving the car right there. I was like, so I was completely removed from where that human being that was on camera.
Gorilla, you crying under there?
No, I am not crying.
Use it, man. Be a man about
I told him to keep the towel on.
He says he refuses to cry, which leads me to believe that when he leaves, he'll cry.
Are you going to cry tonight?
No, I am not going to cry.
If you cry tonight, I'm not.
No, call somebody and have it taped.
Yeah, if you cry tonight, can you tape it?
Tell Angie to bring the camera.
Gorilla, is there anything funny about this to you?
Yeah.
What? Is it funny in any level?
No.
What?
No.
No?
No. Easy, man.
Dude,
easy, Ralph.
Come on, Ralph.
And then when I realized that when my head was shaved that I didn't really look that bad, that thing was gone. I never cared about my hair again.
So it was traumatic but cathartic for you.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. 100%. Whatever cathartic means, sure.
A question from @HyperOn2. They ask, how can I make the perfect baked potato at home?
Well, you wouldn't want to do it the way I did it for Howard. See, I'm a little bit of a, I like to cook a lot. So if you want to bake a big, I just cut it down the middle, open it up, stick it in the oven. Don't use the microwave. The oven, yeah. The microwave sort of dehydrates the potato. It looks like a shriveled old man's genitalia.
That's not appetizing.
Well, I was to Howard every day. Go figure.
I don't know what you're implying there, but I'm intrigued. Question from Jared S. Jared asks, what do you have to say about Gary as your boss when you were at the Stern Show?
Gary is a boss to me. Gary loved me, and I was always good, and we got along really well. And you know, there was a lot of mistakes that he did make that he went in and tried to cover up, like anybody would, because you don't want to get your ass torn. You don't want to have someone repeat after them, you know. But he was great at what he did, and I got along with him. And I had always heard, like, you know, from other interns that worked there, like, you know, guy interns, that Gary was very cold to them, and he was always so nice to all the female interns, which I think Gary does as a human being, get along with females better than he does guys. Okay. Which I'm saying, not implying that he was coming on to them, but he felt comfortable with working with women, say, than guys, and guys would complain, but I never had that problem with Gary. He was always awesome to me.
Good. Question from Michael P. Michael asks, how was it working with Stuttering John? Was he a dick to you?
Ooh, ouch, that's a touchy one. That's a good question, buddy.
That's what we want to talk about.
I want to go on record as first before I go off. I love John. John was like an older brother to me. But working with Stuttering John was like working with Tom Sawyer. He got everybody to whitewash his fence for him. My first day on the job, I almost came blows to blows. No, you know, I came nose to nose with him because he basically, I was sitting at Howard's desk waiting for the phone, and he came up and didn't ask me. He said, "Okay, let me sit down, Steve." He said, "Get the fuck up." And I was like, "You could ask me nicely to get up." He goes, "No." I said, "Get the fuck up." I said, "Well, I'm not getting up." Wow. So it was that was his thing. He had this power thing where he had to be in Howard's chair at all times, and no one else could sit there unless it was Howard. And on a basic daily basis, he would just torment me relentlessly, and he knew I looked up to him. So he kind of really dug his heels on me. But on the other hand, he opened up all the doors for me. But with every other door that was opened up, there was always something I had to do for it.
Question from Devin O. Devin asks, did you ever want to tell Howard off? Did he ever get you so mad that you could have snapped? And if so, what happened?
No, he never got me to the point where I wanted to tell him to go fuck you. Like I was, in a small sense, maybe I thought maybe he could have fought a little for me to get paid. But then again, in the long run, I didn't really, when the show ended, I had a lot of menial tasks that I had to do as far as photocopying articles and stuff like that. That became a 2 to 3 hour day of me on a copy machine. Even if he would have got the money, I would have been probably expected to do more of the endless photocopying of articles every day. That I probably wouldn't have been happy with the money. So it was probably best that, maybe somehow it was better that he didn't stick up for me, because the fact that I left, it wouldn't have got any better with the situation I wasn't happy with.
Was there ever a time in studio that he pushed it a little far, went over the line with you a little bit more?
He had such a commanding presence in there. And, I've always been, hey, you're the dad, you're the boss, it's your show kind of thing. That I never really got to that level of where I wanted to say, fuck you, dude, really. Because he always had, what always would kill me is he'd rip you apart in the air for like an hour and a half, and something my father never understood.
It's not that you're stupid, it's that you don't test well.
Exactly.
Don't you think if you don't test well, you might be stupid?
No, I think
the test proves that you don't know anything.
That's a perfect way to get out of everything. The test means nothing because I don't test.
You can be a lawyer. You could be a lawyer. That's a perfect answer. That is a brilliant answer. I don't care how stupid you are. That's a brilliant answer.
Thank you.
It's not that I'm stupid. I don't test well. Well, yeah, every stupid person doesn't test well.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, you know who tests well? People with high IQs. They test well.
I came up retarded. I don't test well.
And then he'd turn off the mic and go, wow, dude, that was great. That was hysterical. I'm like, really? You just told me I was fired. He's like, no, get out of here. And he was always patting me on the back. So anything on the air that happened, I always knew that once we was over, he wasn't going to still be mad at me, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I want to thank Steve for taking the time to answer the questions that you, the fans, submitted. Keep sending your questions in. You can tweet them, you can Facebook them, you can even send a video submission and be a part of the show. And remember, this is your show, so don't screw it up. I'm Rachel Fine, and I hope that you had a fine time. Did you have a fine time today?
I had a wonderfully fine time.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Did this live up to your expectations?
Yes, sitting next to you being questioned was right there.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be here, and it was.
It was here.
Yeah, but higher.
That's all we can hope for.
Yes, it is.
For years, Howard Stern has introduced his audience to the famous, the infamous, and the interesting. Some of those people were on The Stern Show for years, but have since disappeared, and we're on a mission to find them. On this episode of Where Are They Now?, we'll catch up with former Penthouse pet, Amy Lynn, famed weirdo, Kenneth Keith Kallenbach, Howard's favorite intern, Steve Grillo, and phone-in legend, Celeste Spiegel.
My name's Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. I've been on The Stern Show since 1990 when I wrote a letter to Howard Stern and told him I could blow cigarette smoke through my eyes.
Oh, here comes Kenneth Keith Kallenbach and his mother, and he's trying to get some kind of career in show business started.
Yes, now you say there's an audition tape?
Yeah, well, first he tried a career in stand-up comedy, but that's not going too well, I guess, huh?
Nah, it's just, I don't know. Deal with, I don't know.
I'm sure when he was a baby, you looked at him and said, well, maybe this will be Dr. Kallenbach one day. He will
Was
make that...
he your first child? He's my only child.
Oh, that's sad.
Have you talked to him about his future? His future? Yeah.
There is no future.
This is his future.
This is it. This is his shot.
Listen, no, wait, don't I go around the house making weird noises all the time?
Oh, yeah.
Going, yee, yee, yee.
Right.
Oh, come on in.
Oh, he's embarrassing me.
Yeah, I would describe my relationship with Howard as great, but it seems like he never wants to talk to me off the air. Like, he wants to do everything on the air. I mean, I figured maybe he would want to go out and get a couple drinks sometime, or maybe have me, my girlfriend come over and hang out with him and his girlfriend or something.
Let me just look at him.
If you look at him, you're going to want him in. Oh, no.
Hey, dude.
Yo, dude, what's up?
What is he doing?
How you doing, man? Come on in. What? I can't hear you. What?
I said, check out the Kenneth Keith Kallenbach dolls.
Oh, wow. Well, those are nice. He says, I'm thinking of selling them for like $30 a piece. They cost me $15.
Yeah, I was
But they look stupid. You can't even see what they are.
That?
Who wants that?
$30. Send it to 10 Oak Street, Philadelphia, PA.
And you'll get one of those?
Yeah, send a check. Oh, what the heck are they made of?
Piece of garbage.
It's cool, man.
So, where is Kenneth Keith Kallenbach now?
I currently live in Boothwyn, Pennsylvania. It's a little suburb in the town of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, down by the airport area. I still live with my mom because I haven't made enough money in show business yet to go buy a real expensive house. I want like $1 million house. I don't want to live in some rundown row home, you know what I mean?
Do I ever think he's going to move out? Well, I was planning on it. I have a whole attic full of things just waiting for that day. But I'm beginning to think that day isn't going to come.
These days, Kenneth Keith spends a lot of time at home, so it's only fitting that he gives us the tour.
Kenneth Keith Kallenbach from Howard Stern. Come on in. Yeah, so I wanted to give you guys a tour of my house. This is the kitchen here. This is where I cook all my seafood up. All my scallops and crabs, and lobster tails, jumbo shrimp. Arr, arr, arr. This is my computer room, my TV room, and I don't know where to start. How about over here with the computer? Now this is where I mail out all my stuff and everything, all my packages, my headshots and resumes, my DVDs. Now over here is my baseball card collection. Yeah, because I used to play baseball and stuff. I was real good. And there's my baseball trophies over there. This is where I sleep here. I got Kenneth Kallenbach posters up all over. This is like my other room here. Got the milk bottles here. We'll go into more about that later.
Kenneth may spend a lot of time at home, but he sure keeps busy. In fact, even though he's technically unemployed, he works every day trying to become famous. Rich and famous.
My main goal in life is to become a famous actor, you know, like Bruce Willis, John Travolta, Jennifer Aniston, who, I don't know, some of them other actors, like make $10, $15 million being a famous actor. Okay, let's see, this one's gonna go to Jimmy Kimmel. So, the Jimmy Kimmel Show. I'm sending this to Rich Brown. He works over there. It's Kenneth Kallenbach from many different TV shows, movies, and commercials. I released this DVD on June 5th. It's called American Icon. This is a DVD of my sketch comedy, stand-up comedy, my band performing live on stage, many interviews with me, and much more. I want to come on your show and talk about it and appear on your show. I am very personable and very funny. The audience and home viewers would love me. This would be great. I would have great, very, very funny interactions with Jimmy. I'm sure of it. Thanks, Kenneth Kallenbach. All right, so printing out the Jimmy Kimmel cover letter. It looks like I got a paper jam here. I don't know what's with this thing here. This printer's not working good. All the printers I get suck.
Kenneth isn't just counting on his good looks to get rich and famous. He's also relying on talent. Musical talent.
The music's going good. I mean, I'm recording some more stuff. I just recorded a song about the Howard Stern Show a few months ago. It's called Howard Stern's. It's just about the show, the Howard Stern Show. It doesn't really make much sense. Just stupid lyrics, you know. That's what comedy, punk rock's all about. It doesn't have to make sense. Howard Stern's! Howard Stern Show! Come on! Howard Stern's! Howard Stern Show! I forget the words. I know the Howard Stern part. I send you funny letters with things for me to do. I send you funny emails about me playing with poo. About my music, I'd rather just do stupid, funny lyrics. It's easier for me to write. Just about partying and girls and beers.
I like the oldies music. I'm not into the new type of, whatever type of music he does.
When Kenneth isn't trying to become rich and famous, he likes to spend time on his hobbies, collecting milk bottles and baseball cards.
I do have hobbies. I collect old milk bottles. This dude, Bruce, that lived up the street here, he used to take me back in the woods. And we'd also dig for bottles when we were back there. Now, some of these bottles here are worth a lot. Ones that deal with the war and U.S. war bonds and stuff. Like, for example, this one. This is Bergdahl Dairies from Boothwyn, PA. That's this town here. And see on the back it says, the United States is a sound investment. Buy war bonds and stamps. This bottle here is worth a lot. Okay, so here's my baseball card collection. These are the complete sets from 1986 to the current year. See, they're sealed in the plastic still. All right. And then over here is my trophies, because I used to be a real good baseball pitcher. I used to throw curveballs and fastballs. Wait, here's one over here. Ow, 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 oh my God. It's weird, man. Dude, I just got attacked by my baseball trophies, man. Hey, ow! Well, ow! 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 Ow, that hurts, man. Oh. right.
Being Kenneth Keith requires a great deal of energy. To maintain that energy, Kenneth works out every day.
I love to exercise. I think it's very important, you know, as part of everyday life. I run on the treadmill. I want a turkey sandwich. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ow. I had enough of this exercise crap. Piece of crap. Yeah, I like to run on the treadmill, and then I'll break into my push-up routine. I can't do anymore, and then I'll jump into my sit-ups. And I'll jump into my jumping jacks. This might like turn some perverts on or something. I don't know. After I'm done exercising and I get all hot and sweaty, I have to jump in the pool. It's freezing! It's freezing! Oh my God, it's freezing! It's freezing! Here's an alligator! We're out here! Them alligators keep coming up out of the woods, man.
When Kenneth's not working or getting in shape, he's hanging out with his friends and girlfriend of 1 month, Teresa.
Ken and I met at Bennigan's. I was having a drink with a couple girlfriends, and I saw him across the bar, and he caught my eye, and he came up to me, and he just started talking. My favorite thing about Kenneth Keith is he's actually attractive a little bit. I think he's attractive.
Yeah, I met her a couple months ago. We were at Bennigan's. I just thought she was very attractive. And then when I got to talk to her, I found out she was a really nice person, and we have a lot in common, you know. I don't know, I just wanted to ask you, like, you know, if you ever had sex with an animal?
Never.
Oh, all right. Well,
Have you?
Have I?
That's funny. That's something that I question him about, but I'm hoping it's a temporary thing, giving the guy a break.
That was just funny. That was just a joke. I don't really do that. I was just doing it for today.
Kenneth's hangout, the Thirsty Bulldog, is within walking distance of his house. Well, it has to be since Kenneth can't drive drunk anymore. After a couple of DUIs, the state of Pennsylvania installed a device that keeps him from endangering himself and others.
Okay, man, so what I gotta do now is I gotta blow into this breathalyzer thing to start my car. Because I got so many DUIs that they made me put this breathalyzer thing in my car. So, I'll show you how it works. Come on. I gotta put the key in the ignition and wait till it goes to blow. Then I gotta blow into it, and if there's any alcohol in my breath at all, it won't start. If there's no alcohol in my breath, it'll go to run and it'll start. Okay, there, it's beeping. Here, watch. You gotta blow into it for a long time. There, it passed. It passed. All right, now look. See, it'll start now.
Kenneth Keith Kallenbach hasn't changed a bit. He's still living at home with his mom, and he's still trying to get rich and famous. He doesn't plan on giving up any of his dreams.
No, I'll never give up on my dream, because seems like I'm just real close to being famous, but I'm not yet somehow. I'll get it.
How you doing? I'm Steve Grillo. I was an intern for Howard Stern for a little over 7 years. I was best known for getting his baked potato, getting abused on the air because I can't spell, losing my hair. Getting a book dedicated to me, it just goes on and on. I was with Howard for a long time. I went through a lot of stuff.
I'm going to give the first copy of my book to Steve Grillo. Read the dedication of the book out loud, Steve, to Robin and Jackie.
I dedicate
Not Fred.
I dedicate this book to my interns, all of them, the college students who work for free. They bring an infusion of energy, creativity, and excitement to my radio family and do a lot of dirty work that isn't too glamorous. They deserve a lot of credit and seldom get it. A special debit of gratitude to Steve Grillo. For the last 4 years, he has been my intern, doing every lousy, menial task for me, including getting my meals, opening the door to the building every...
What are you, nervous?
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
Dude, this is really nice.
Yeah, dude, calm down and read.
For the last 4 years, he's been my intern doing every lousy, menial task for me, including getting my meals and opening the door for the building every morning for me at 5 a.m. He's never late, he never complains, and he always has a smile on his face.
That was the worst mutilation of a dedication that I've ever heard.
I'm sorry. I'm
A special what?
A special debit?
Debit?
Spell the word.
D-E-B-T.
All right, now spell it out. I've sounded out.
Debt.
What is that word, D-E-B-T?
Debt.
Debt.
Debit. Wait, what college do you go to?
Wow, that was, I still don't believe it really happened. You know, I was pretty blown away. I still am. You know, I never thought something like that was happening. It was just an extremely surreal moment. It's still surreal to me right now.
What is it you want to ask me?
You have my 2 weeks notice.
All right, so you're leaving the show?
Yes.
Now, you doing that because you're angry?
No, I'm not angry. Just, you know what?
Is that what you want?
I don't know what to do.
Why don't you take a day?
Okay.
Why don't you
and let me
think
know
about
first thing
it?
in the morning? Because I don't want you to feel you were painted into a corner. That's not what it's about.
All right, listen to me.
Oh, I'll take a deep
Do you
breath.
want
know
to
what he's
leave
waiting
and you
for,
can't
Howard.
tell me that you
No,
want
I
to
don't
leave?
think he's.
That's part of it.
angry
That's part
now.
of it.
And can I tell you what else?
You could just tell me you're leaving. It's okay.
But also, if I do leave, okay,
Go ahead.
I'm probably not going to be able to have the lifestyle I have right now.
Okay, so what do you want me to do about that?
I'm not.
So why are you telling me
Can I
that?
tell you what I think?
That's my problem.
So then why are you leaving?
Can I tell you what I think he's waiting for?
Yeah.
I think he's waiting for you to say, Grillo, I got a TV show lined up around the corner. Don't leave. I'll have something for you. I think that's what he's waiting for you to say. He doesn't want to leave knowing there's something big around the corner, but you can't promise that.
But I'm not asking you to promise anything. I'm just saying, but what if that's the case?
Do you have something in mind for him in the future?
What if I...
That's the question. Do you have him in mind for something big down the road that you would hope to...
Fine.
So where is Steve Grillo now?
I live in Gramercy Park, one of the coolest areas in Manhattan. It's a really nice block. It's all brownstones. Of course, I don't live in a brownstone, but it's actually one of the few blocks in Manhattan that has trees, and the trees are pretty old. And like, you walk down my block during a hot summer day, it's like it just drops 10 degrees. I always kid around and say my block is air conditioned. The best thing that's happened to me from the show is that I met my wife. My wife's the coolest of the cool. I really kind of lucked out. Not only is she easy on the eyes, but she's also a very good friend.
Steven and I met, he was bartending at a place, Chichio and Tony's, and I recognized him from the Howard Stern show. I actually thought he was Ganji.
I get that a lot. I don't understand. Like, I think it's a name thing. They see my face and they go, Ganji? You know, because I guess Ganji's easier than Grillo, I guess. So I don't know. Happens a lot.
Steve Grillo still has aspirations of becoming an actor. But in the meantime, Grillo keeps busy working all over New York City.
Currently, right now, I'm working at some places that really don't appreciate me very much. Working at this place, Plum, who really doesn't really care if I'm there or not. I'm only on 2 shifts, and I just don't get the respect I think I deserve. It's definitely not due to my bartending skills. Tonight at Plum is one of my favorite nights to work. Monday nights is gay-oriented, I guess, and I call them my Monday night boyfriends. There's this one guy, I'd call him Matty Matt. Typical, good-looking, skinny, model, gay guy, kind of. I have a lot of fun with him. He's a young kid, and he just got drafted, I guess you will, I guess in the model world, to go to, I guess, Milan or someplace overseas, Spain. I think it's Milan. That's the first place you go when you're modeling and get your feet wet.
New York City is an expensive place to live, so Grillo picks up shifts at Mr. Big's Bar and Grill to help pay the bills. The discount food helps too.
Mr. Big's is a bar that I work at on the west side. It's an old Westies chop shop. A lot of bodies are chopped up in that basement. Chop.
Look who's here. Look who's here.
What's going on?
The other night.
What night?
supposed to work. You know, you didn't even show up. You know where he was in Vegas? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't tell anybody. I just snuck out the door.
He sneaks out, he goes in, he comes in.
Listen, next Wednesday I'll make it up to you. I swear I'll bring a ton of people.
All right. How many people? How many people?
How many?
Come on.
Is Brenda here?
She's been waiting for you.
She's actually here before me.
She's here before you.
Brenda has zero shame. There's nobody in the world like Brenda. She's got a heart of gold, but she's also sort of got a black cloud that hangs over her where she can't seem to brush it away. It just follows her around. She just has one misfortune after another. She really does keep a stiff upper lip and keeps her chin up and always looks positive.
And why are you not like talking to me and responding to me when I have so many things I want you to do?
Because you're like the Phantom Menace. No one can find you.
It's not true. It's not true.
Yeah. Okay.
Want to see how many phones I have right now? I have about 5 phones.
You have 5 phones. I don't understand.
Mine's all this big deal. Mention anything I have in there.
Yeah, I know, but that's where your life is. You're big. Why do you have 2 phones?
Because this one sucks and it goes off all the time. And people think I'm hanging up on them and they get mad at me. And I would never, I would never not answer the phone. So I have the backup prepaid phone that is not my name for the shady characters.
My friends, I have such a large array of friends. It's not about what race or color you are. It's about who you are.
But what are you doing now, right now, with everything?
Nothing. I'm chilling out. Working at several different places. Working at this place.
And when are you going to take my crack almanac to show it to people?
How to go from me back to you really quick? Like
no, because you
I
said
barely got to have a sentence out, and all of a sudden it's back to Brenda. I'm just starting to get back involved with Howard. So, before it was hard because I really had no in, and now I have an in. Because I'm, trying to get my own show. I was on a couple weeks ago, so I can bring him up to Crack Almanac. I don't know how far he's going to get through it.
Grillo has many friends. Some are weird, some are talented, and some are even famous. Since leaving the show, Grillo has had extensive tattoo work. His friend and world-renowned tattoo artist Needles is working on his newest piece.
One of my typical days could be I get tattooed a lot. Needles not only is my tattoo artist, he's become one of my very close dear friends. He is, to me, one of the top tattoo artists in the country. Right now, Needles is working on my back. I just hate every time you see someone that doesn't have a tattoo, it's like, does it hurt? Yeah, it hurts, man. It hurts a lot. Some people like to go golfing. I like to sit in a chair and get my back torn apart.
Steven's newest tattoo from Needles is his whole back, and I can't even describe what it is.
They're called Onis. They're Japanese demons. My thinking is if I want someone to watch my back for me, I'd rather have 2 demons watching my back because they'd see trouble before I would. Trouble seems trouble coming. So now my back piece is evolving into one giant Oni with the 2 other Onis on the clouds. So my whole back's going to be an Oni, which is basically a Japanese demon.
To accessorize his tattoos and to enhance his look, Grillo has had his friend Alfie design him custom jewelry.
Yo, what's up?
Grillo.
Alfie.
How you doing?
What's going on?
How's
everything? You got my ring?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me see. Dude, oh my God. Wow.
Came out nice, right?
I gotta put the... Damn, dude. What the did you do? I'm into skulls. Alfie's got great skull stuff. He's a big fan of skulls, so is Needles, so am I. And silver, I don't like gold jewelry, everything's just silver. I got this chain from Alfie, I got this skull.
Jewelry and tattoos aren't the only thing Grillo collects. He also collects toys. In fact, he has a whole room in his tiny apartment dedicated to them.
Oh, this is my cat Scratchy, by the way. Come here. Come here, stupid. Hi. This is my Boba Fett tribute. This is one and only unique. Nobody has this ever because someone made it and my friend bought it off eBay for me. It is a Homer Simpson Stormtrooper. Star Wars comic #1, signed by Mark Hamill. The original release of the trilogy. The original. This is the first one that Lucas ever released before he started raping his fans. This is the first one. Signed by Mark Hamill. Of course, here's R2. Can't go wrong with R2. I'm a kid at heart. I'm a Star Wars geek. And one of the biggest thrills of my life was to meet Mark Hamill. After that, I don't care who I meet, really.
Like most Star Wars geeks, Grillo has bad teeth. Well, one bad tooth. On a recent appearance on The Stern Show, Howard said,
"Are you missing a tooth now?"
No.
Let me see. Smile. All right. Okay.
They're all still there, nice and strong.
All right.
This caused Grillo some anxiety, so he called his friend Dr. Bob at Tooth Savers and scheduled a consultation.
Tooth Savers they're very family-oriented. They cater to people that don't necessarily have a lot of money. It's tough without health insurance, and Tooth Savers is there for people that, don't have health insurance.
Mr. Steven?
Yeah.
Hi, my friend.
Oh, what's up, Willie? How are you?
Nice to meet you again.
All right.
Okay, you have
What's
an
going
appointment
on?
today?
All right. Dr. Bob, how are you?
Good. Long time no see.
Yeah, I know. It's a problem. That's why I'm here.
Long time, Steven. I don't know.
No, I apologize. I just came from lunch. I didn't brush.
You didn't brush? Well, all right, then I'll apologize. I just cleaned the toilets.
Oh, that's
so we're even.
Did you wash your hands?
Did you brush your teeth?
No.
Oh, well, I don't know if I did either then. Let's take a look, see what you got, Steven.
Lots of problems. Yeah, I was on Howard the other day. He made fun of my snaggletooth over here.
Well, you tell him you have a snaggletooth, but it looks good. Well, we can do in the front if you wanted. We can do a crown similar to that over here. So Howard won't say you have a snaggletooth anymore. Or we can go put a laminate or veneer in your tooth if you want, so you won't have to cut down the tooth. I mean, we don't want Howard making fun of you and picking on you.
It's given.
But of course, you know, if you don't clean better, then they'll just get loose, flop, fall out. They don't make fun of you. Oh, let's look what we got here, Steven. Grungy.
Steve Grillo's been on quite a journey, both on and off the Stern Show, and he's not finished yet. Steve's determined to make a name for himself as a working actor.
My goal for the future is to get my on Sirius right now and have my own show, which I'm looking forward to. I'm waiting for Tim Sabian to call right now. I like to start out there and kind of like get my name back out there. I like to, you know, work that connection from the radio show into more acting work.
I love it. I love that Steve goes out and auditions and hustles and doesn't give up. I think it's great.
I want to be knee deep in movies and radio and TV as much as I can.
My name is Celeste. I called in Howard's show in 1986, I believe. And they were having some kind of contest, and I said to him, he thought I was a guy, and I said, no, I'm not a guy. I'm just a girl who has an early morning voice. And he said, so you want to join, you want to be in the contest? And I said, yeah. And he said, so what can you do? I said, I give great head.
All right, very good. And also, I see at the table Celeste, who is the world's biggest Howard Stern fan.
Let's talk about Celeste.
What's the matter with her?
Celeste raised quite a ruckus to get here.
What do you mean?
We weren't going to invite a lot of people,
Right.
you know, of the Whack Pack.
Yeah.
So Celeste called during the beginning of the week, and I told her that I wasn't inviting that many people, so she cried.
Yeah, and
Then
she's
she
a pest.
yelled.
Yeah.
Then she called.
She called the FCC.
She called General Manager Tom Chisano.
Yeah.
Then she called, I believe, the owner of our company. But finally, yesterday, I relented after she called Don Buchwald.
Oh, you're kidding. Celeste, why
Howard,
can't you accept that we don't want you at the show?
Howard, I love you. I
Yeah.
can't miss this. I look forward to it all year long. I am your biggest fan.
Well, you have cancer, right?
Huh?
You have cancer.
Yeah.
So chances are you won't even be here next year, right?
Maybe not.
So all right, so
That's
give her
the
one.
only way we're
But
going to
if
get
I
her off
am,
the
I
guest
should be
list.
It's the only way we're going to get rid of this woman is if the cancer takes her.
Just in case I am, I should be invited.
What kind of cancer is
Just in
this that
case
allows you
it's
to?
last year.
What kind of cancer is this that allows you to live such a healthy lifestyle?
And get you so fat, I don't know.
I don't know, but all I know is
cancer's supposed
Fat
to
as a horse.
emaciate you.
she keeps coming here fatter and stronger than ever. I don't understand it. It's amazing.
I
But-
know, I can't believe it either. I keep asking, what kind of cancer do I have getting so fat like I am?
I never thought we'd have to look at Celeste on the birthday show because I figured she'd be gone by now. she's been
still
They
hanging
tell
in
me
there.
that my blood work is all very, very normal and very, very good.
Is that right?
That's the only thing normal about me, Howard.
Well, if you Gary, did you make her promise to die this year if you let her in?
No, I won't. I make a
All
promise
right.
that if I die this year, I won't be at your birthday party next year.
All right,
She'll
very
find a
good.
way.
Yeah, I know. She'll call us from the grave.
They'll push a casket in.
So where is Celeste now?
I currently live in Vero Beach, Florida. It could be nice, I guess, if I drove and worked, but I don't, so it's boring. So I don't get to go anywhere except doctors. Older people go to doctors because they have nothing else to do. I feel really good when I get out. I feel really shitty when I have to stay in all the time. So I decided just not to fucking stay in all the time. I've decided to go out. I don't care if I have to go down the road to get an ice cream sundae, which I really don't need. It's better to get out than to go nuts. P.S. The weather down here sucks.
At the age of 23, Celeste suffered a brain injury following a horrible car accident. Head-on collision left her with a degenerative leg disorder, rendering her to a wheelchair for the rest of her life.
I hate having no teeth. It makes me feel so southern. My ride is here. Community coach is here to pick me up to take me to the dentist. I have to be out there on time because I wasn't ready last time, and I called them like 3 minutes before he was supposed to get here and made up a story because they ban you if you miss 3 times. I'm ready. Oh, I forgot to brush my teeth.
Well, you're going to the dentist.
I know, but
You can work for his living. All right, you go
that's true.
slow now. Just go very slow.
I can't go to any slower. This is the slowest I go.
Once she was all strapped in, Celeste traveled to her dentist's office, which happens to be at the mall. But when she got there, she was refused treatment because she couldn't pay the $1,200 they requested.
Still no teeth. 30. Won't do it until I give $1,200. Don't let me forget to give you $2. Don't let me forget to give you $2. I'll probably forget because I have to pee really bad.
Okay.
And I didn't want to pee at the dentist because they
Slowly.
dentist pissed me off too much. I went to the dentist today to get my teeth all pulled and replaced. When I got there, they told me I had to give them $1,219 or I couldn't even go in. I fucking hate them. I fucking think that stinks. I don't have a lot of money. You know, I get pension and I get disability. So where the fuck do they think I'm going to come up with $1,200 right out of the blue? Okay, here we are. You know, I've got pride to walk around like this. First of all, I'm way too fat. Second of all, I got no teeth. It's upsetting because I don't, you don't come out, you don't have money, you can't have teeth, and that's stupid. That's really stupid. George Bush isn't because George Bush has teeth.
Celeste may be going through some hard times, but she still loves to laugh and have fun. One thing Celeste likes to do for fun is collect penises.
I adore naked men, I adore penises, and my grandchildren. I collect penises. I bought that one, the big purple one, over on eBay. My friend Nancy sent me this one from K-Rock, and I bought this one on eBay. I've never showed this to Howard. It's a mini brass penis pendant, and it has some hieroglyphic writing on it. And I love it. It's beautiful. It's perfectly circumcised. And when I had a little baby staying with me in New York at one of my houses, and she took it one time and she just went, and her mother and father rushed over and said, "Get that out of her mouth." You know, like it's a real penis.
Celeste might love penises, but not as much as she loves Howard Stern. Howard was, and still is, a huge part of Celeste's life.
Howard once called me the world's biggest Howard Stern fan. I've gotten a lot bigger. I think I've probably been listening longer than anybody else has. An average day for me is waking up, listening to Howard as I'm waking up, sitting in bed, putting on TV, always with Howard on in the background. I'm in my bathroom and I'm about to show you my tattoo that I got of Howard in I believe it was 1990. They were having a contest of some sort, and I got a tattoo to see if I could win the contest. Howard said, "What are you going to do when you have grandchildren?" I said, "I'll show it to them proudly," and I do. The second one I got is on my leg. It says Howard for governor, and that one hurt. I don't know why I did that, but it hurt.
Celeste is tired of being at home all day tooling around online, so she's made it her mission to go out at least once a day. Her favorite hangout is Abbott's Frozen Custard, and there's a boy there she likes.
Actually, what I do is I take my wheelchair now down the road, and I go to the Abbott's down here, and I have ice cream. There's a cute little kid that works there, and we'll go there later, okay, so we can buy a sundae. I'm here at Abbott's. I came here for lunch. I brought my friend Cindy with me. Come here, Cindy. Cindy's my best friend. And I'm going to run her over now. Cindy is a girl that I met through being an aide, a home health aide. And she's the sweetest pie. Okay, there he is. That's Jordan. I'm having a hot dog, but could you cook it soft? The hot dogs are really hard to eat because I have no teeth. I thought I'd have teeth today. When I get them I'll make do, you know. You can't give great with this mouth because right now I have a tooth over here. See how fun it is to eat a hot dog with no teeth in front? I thought I'd have teeth today.
Well, you're doing a pretty good job.
Oh, I order a sundae with all the flavors that they have because I don't like to be boring. I like to be anything but boring. And then I have all the toppings too. And that's what I get. And I know it's fattening, Howard, but you know, tough. You live like this.
Celeste is a survivor. Through car accidents and cancer, she keeps plugging along. And with her kind of luck, who knows what the future holds?
My future doesn't hold much of anything. As far as the show goes, listening to it every day, trying to getting through when I can. When it's something important, he lets me through. The only excitement I get out of my life right now is Howard. I mean, that's fun. I go on the computer. I probably smoke too much. I don't have sex. I'm allowed to smoke. You know, I don't have sex and I don't drink. So let me smoke. Today meant something that I was doing something. I was actually doing something. You know, I was doing something worthwhile. I was doing something for me too. And I was helping out Howard, and you know, I like to do anything I can to help out Howard.
My name is Amy Lynn, and on The Stern Show, I am known for just doing some great radio with Howard back in the 90s.
Wait a second now. Hold it. Let me build up Amy.
She just did something so cool.
What'd you do? I adjusted her breast?
No, I always look at her when she comes in. Listen, she's a woman, I'm a guy.
Right.
So I noticed, you know...
No, you're an ape and she's a gorgeous penthouse model.
So I noticed she was wearing a bra, and then I noticed that she's not wearing one now.
Right.
She took a bra off for you.
So now we're going to pretend that my wife is dead.
And this is your new wife.
And this is my wife. Amy and I have been married 2 weeks.
So you're newlyweds.
We're newlyweds.
You ready?
Yeah.
Howard, your wife's here.
Oh, great. My piece of wife? You would dump your boyfriend and marry me.
Oh, in a minute.
Oh, can I rub your back with oil?
Yeah, do you have some?
Gary, get me some oil, quick, you tard. I'd make such good love to you, because you know I
brought the oil. Gary's the man.
Get over here, I'll rub some in. Oh, baby. Oh, babe. How's that feel good?
Feels great.
How am I doing? Am I doing good?
Doing great.
Am I a good boyfriend?
She hasn't gotten up.
She has not gotten up.
We both flirted with each other. I mean, it was just fun. No holds barred. I would do anything for him. He would just fall on me and flirt with me, and it was just great.
Hey, baby, how are you? Oh, yeah, that's it. Sit right on Daddy's lap. Did you smoke a cigarette?
Yes. Are you a cigarette smoker?
Oh, baby.
Sometimes.
You know why? She's sexually frustrated. She just needs a good man to get her off that.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to be sucking on a cigarette. You know what? I have something that's almost the size of a cigarette.
I was going to say.
That would be a good substitute. Oh, yes. All right, so it's not that big.
Oh, that feels good, honey. Oh. How would you do it?
See the way I turn a woman on?
Shaved this morning. Feels better.
See how I turn him on? Look at her.
He does.
Look at her laugh at me when I try to have sex. Here, watch this. See, they laugh every time, Rob, and I keep them laughing.
So where is Amy Lynn now?
I live in Florida, Parkland, Florida, Friendlyville. My friends that come and visit actually think it's a scene out of Stepford Wives. It's hilarious. Everybody's so friendly and the women are like robots. I have two girls. I have Sophia, who's 4, and I have Nicole, who's 14, and they're two totally different personalities. My 14-year-old is pretty calm and mellow and easygoing, and the baby's pretty wild. She's been right out of the womb screaming and kicking and very strong-willed personality. My boyfriend, I guess you'd call him my boyfriend. He's my baby daddy. I met him actually 8 years ago in Manhattan, and I don't know, I was crazy about him right off the bat. It's taken him 5 years to finally start to get crazy about me, so I don't know, it works. He lives in New York, I live here. We travel a lot. He's my best friend. I have to honestly say he is my best friend.
Amy and I, we kind of
grew to know each other a lot better, and we deal with issues a lot differently than we did in the beginning. I think a lot of it has to do with Amy. She's found her little niche. We just took on a new project of renovating a home, and she's been doing it, a lot of it herself. I've kind of been down there a few times in Florida to oversee it, but she's good at it. She enjoys it, and she's. I think it's a good thing for her.
Did you ever have the solar panels on the roof checked out? Because I mean, that's a really good, strong selling point when I go to sell the house. Okay, so they go straight to the hot water heater because that's a big sales point. Solar. Do you know if they're usable? I mean, has anybody ever looked into them? Do they heat the hot water? Do they heat the pool, the jacuzzi, anything? All right, bye. It's an absolute disaster. For my first project, I really have my hands full. Okay, so far in this room, I have taken down the mirrors from the 80s. Just make a nice white flat wall. And over here, I'm going to take out the sliders and put nice French doors that open out to the pool. And over here, I'm going to put a set of French doors out to the kitchen. And I'm busting out these walls. I'm going to take this wall all the way back to here and take out the pantry and the bathroom, push the half bath back off the kitchen. This was a bathroom.
It was a bathroom.
It was.
It has a lot of water damage.
Yeah. I did this when he was out of town, so I mean, he said gut it, so I made him gut it. And this is the master bedroom.
Nice closet space.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. I'm going to build the closets down though and put mirror doors on because for resale value, it's always better to have mirrors. It makes the room appear pretty big.
That's the potential this house had.
The potential,
look at the pool.
Brand new sparkling blue pool.
Never
it was
get
green.
the house to look like that.
It was a mosquito breeding disaster when I got here. It was so bad.
Refurbishing homes isn't the only thing Amy Lynn has going on. She's also a licensed real estate agent.
So today I'm going to take my girlfriend Wendy to see this gorgeous house in the water. Amazing. Wendy is one of my suburbia mom friends out here. Our children go to school together. She has a teenage son. I have a teenage daughter. And my daughter was like, Mom, you need to make friends. You need to make suburbia mom friends. Not that I had any other friends. I'm telling you, I'm a loner. I have my boyfriend, and that's all I need. And I've had a hard time trusting women over the years. And Wendy's cool. I actually trust her. She's looking for a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. This one has 4 on the water with a boat dock. So here we go.
This house is beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice refrigerator.
All brand new appliances.
Oh,
refrigerator.
Nice cherry wood.
It's a nice guest room.
Very nice, very
nice
feminine.
size.
Wow, gorgeous bedroom. What a beautiful bathroom. It's nice and open. Oh, this is beautiful.
Great. Seating out on the dock. A lot of people actually rent out the dock space on the other side of their boat. You like?
Amy, thank you so much. It was a beautiful home.
Yeah? Can I sign you up?
Well, we'll be in touch.
Okay.
Thank you.
Everything's negotiable.
Over the years, Amy Lynn has made eating healthy and exercising a huge part of her life.
My workouts are tough. With Tom, he kicks my ass. Tom owns Body Mechanics down the street, and it's a great local gym, real high tech.
Now, Amy always hates it when I whip out my minivan.
But my butt doesn't hate it.
She doesn't like the minivan. Good. Pull down. Up. Go. Go. 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep those hips up. Come on.
It's tough in the eating. You turn a certain age and your metabolism changes, and you have to, at least I do, because I'm so vain. I want to stay thin and in shape forever, and I love to eat. So I'll work out as hard as I have to be able to eat cheesecake.
Okay.
I'm cooked.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Thanks, sweetie.
Great job. Another quality workout. Good.
I'm able to walk tomorrow because of you again.
I know you're not going line dancing tonight, but I hope you're okay. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Amy Lynn may be busy all day, but that doesn't stop her from living it up at night. Every Wednesday, Amy heads for her favorite club, the Roundup. It's ladies' night and home to Amy's new hobby, country line dancing.
As far as my mom's country line dancing, I think it's really funny, and I think she's kind of nerdy for doing it, but whatever floats her boat.
I never in a million years thought I would be into country. When they asked me, what kind of music do you like? I would say everything except country. It's my favorite place to go on a Wednesday night. It's unbelievable. There's hot guys, hot girls, line dancing, couples dance, everything.
Amy may live in Florida, but she splits her time living all over America in one of the many homes she shares with her baby daddy, Jerry.
They're not my properties. I just have the benefits of being able to enjoy them. When my daughter was born, I bought 5 cribs and decorated 5 nurseries, which was a little overwhelming, but kept me busy while I was pregnant. We're building one in the Hamptons. We already had one in the Hamptons. One upstate. We have one in the city. One here. One in Miami. He likes homes.
With such a busy life, it's hard to believe that Amy, Lynn, and Jerry also own a bar and grill in Roscoe, New York called Live Bait.
Live Bait is a restaurant that was opened by Amy and myself. We put it together, and it became a lot of fun, and it became more of a hands-on project than I really wanted in the beginning, but it was fun.
The restaurant is great. So Jerry found a piece of property in town, and we basically created this really cool place, not just for us to go to, but the people around here needed to have somewhere nice to go.
It looks like things have turned out great for Amy Lynn. 2 cute kids, a great man, a good career. Got any final words, Amy?
Hi, Howard. Hi, everyone. I miss you. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, you guys have been an amazing part of my life. And Howard, congratulations. I am so happy that you found such a sweet girl to keep you happy. She seems amazing, and I wish you nothing but the best. And I hope to see you guys all soon. Bye.
I can't call the cops again, because now they won't come again. Oh, there I am.
Jogging down the road. Yeah. Yeah. I'm no wacko. Yo, man. Who wants to see my dildo?
I said I told him I gave good. He said, do you? I've been told I do, yeah. And there are certain things you have to remember, like breathing through your nose, and I learned that from Linda Lovelace. And just different things. I'm thinking about it is making me horny. I can't.